Welcome back to our ICT Trading Concept. So, how are you all? If anybody is here, please let me know that you can hear me. I would love to see that first. Okay, then I will go for the precision of the price action. Let me know that you can hear me. The voice is okay. Write it down to the comment box. At the same time, don't forget to give me the like. I have to get so many likes from you guys. Sound is good. Sound is good. Hello, Dula. How are you, brother? Thank you, Music Lake. Thank you very much for confirming that voice is clear. I guess we can hear you. Thank you and thanks for confirming that. I mean, ICT is actually still he is talking maybe. It's yeah. Let me actually check he's talking or not. Mm, just a second, okay? Sorry for the sound. Okay, so he has actually done his streaming, I guess. That's cool. It's feeling awkward after ICT because he's the boss of this concept. After ICT, if I would love to say anything about the price action, I feel awkward. He is the boss. But whatever, let's go from the beginning. Okay, I would love to go from the beginning. If you were with me from Sunday, I have done the weekly analysis and I told that in Monday, I would love to see the accumulation. Okay. Then in Tuesday, I would love to see manipulation. It will take the buy side liquidity. Then Wednesday and Thursday, I would love to see the expansion toward that volume balance. If you remember or not, just let me know that. So today is Wednesday. Market was very near to this volume balance. Finally, this is my last target. I mean, if it can hold the price, then market will go higher. If it fails, then market will reach here to this weekly, fair value gap. Hey Hardik, how are you, brother? I just started, okay? So until now, my bias is perfect, okay? Absolutely perfect. But when it will reach to that volume balance, I'll just take a screenshot and as I told, I will post it to my Twitter. I'm always right. Okay. So here is the 1 hour chart. To remember, I have marked that hourly fair value gap and I told that I will see first this hourly fair value gap. If it can hold it, then it will go higher for the manipulation. So yesterday was the manipulation day. As my bias was bearish, I would love to see that, and I told that I want to see body close below the mean threshold. This is the weekly water block mean threshold. Okay, you started ICT stopped. Oh man, I told that. I mean, I feel awkward after ICT. He is the boss. Okay, so after his tape reading, whatever I'm telling here, it is useless according to me. Okay, but I just come because I have some friends who loves to hear me, so I just come. Okay. Was the indicator bro for the midnight open? Also, please explain in short how we use the midnight open. Actually, I use the ICT New York Open, this one, and if I just come here, see this ICT New York Midnight Open, not that one, sorry, this one, ICT New York Midnight Open and divider. Okay, so that is the indicator I'm using for the midnight open. Okay, it's better to mark it by hand, but I love to use it by the indicator. That's why I'm using that one. Okay, what I was talking about. So this fair value gap actually hold the price and send it back for the buy side liquidity. At the same time, this is the mean threshold from the weekly order block. So this is the weekly chart. This is the weekly order block. Mean threshold of the weekly order block. I wanted to see body will close below the mean threshold. That's all I wanted to see, because if it failed to hold the price, there was much more possibility market would go for that buy side liquidity, and in that case I was wrong. Okay? But actually market listened to me and it hold it over there, then it went lower. Okay, right now I'm expecting price will come here to this volume balance from the daily chart. Okay, so this is the daily volume balance. You can see price reached here just above the volume balance. I didn't want to see that to close at that area, then it started to go higher. I'm cool with that. All I want to say, it should come here. So until this water block is holding the price, I would love to see price will come here toward that volume balance, and it can take today and tomorrow, both of these 2 days, to reach here. There is nothing wrong with that, but I am bearish for dollar index until it reach to that fair value gap. If I see market went above this fair value gap, see this fair value gap, if it went above that fair value gap, then I will change my direction for dollar index. I will start to think, okay, no, market is now going higher. Now until it is going lower, it is expanding lower, I am bull in Nasdaq or even S&P market. Okay, I'm in bull market. So that's all from what to say the dollar index. Okay, so see, this is the dollar index hourly chart. So far order block is holding the price. My target is this volume balance. This 15-minute chart, and same thing, has traded this water block, is holding the price and it is sending the back. I guess it will reach at that area today, and tomorrow we'll get more expansion toward that volume balance. That is my expectation. And if I just mark the 50% of this big fair gap from 50-minute chart, I'd love to see it will reach at least to the constant encroachment of this fair gap. That's all I want to see from today. I'm switching my chart to Nasdaq. So here is Nasdaq, and if you remember, there was the high. Okay, I'm not concerned about anything over here, nothing. So from here, that was my target from Sunday weekly analysis, if you remember. Okay, so what I told you that would love to see, let's go to the for chart 15-minute chart. I'm in 15-minute chart now. Over here, I would love to stay here like that. In Monday, I told that I want to see some kind of accumulation. So if you go to the Monday chart, you will see it was accumulating around that area. Then Tuesday, that was the manipulation phase. Market has to take the lows of the Monday. That is the first rule for Tuesday manipulation. But this Tuesday, we get much more perfect price action. Market has taken the sell side, market has taken the buy side from Monday. Okay, so that is the perfect manipulation day. Then today is the Wednesday. This is actually expansion day. So price should keep spending higher. It should do something like that. This is the expansion rules. Okay, so whenever market is actually falling, I'm expecting market will expand higher. So that's why it's going to take some liquidity, then it will expand higher again. That is my expectation. Okay, now market is actually above the all-time high. This was the all-time high. Okay, after that market came here. This is called the no man's land. In that area, nobody knows where market will go, how long it will go, and from where it will reverse. Now why I'm bullish today then? I'm bullish today because of this guy. Okay, this guy actually forcing me to think about the bullish price action, this dollar index actually, because it should reach at that area at least. So until it reach that area, I will expect market will keep going higher. It will keep going higher. Okay, that's my expectation from here. And I have already told you when I will change my expectation from hourly chart. When this hourly fair value gap will be broken, market will close above that fair value gap. I will change my direction and I will say, okay, now time to think bear market for NQ. That's why I'm just waiting for tension higher. See, price went higher, now it is going lower. If you ask me, brother, are you going to take sell? No, I'm not going to take sell. Why? Because when it is going lower, I will just see from where it can reverse, because it is going lower to take the sell side liquidity. I'm not thinking that it is going high to take some, I mean, it is going lower now. It has done its job over here, now it's going lower. No, I'm not thinking like that way. I'm just thinking it is going lower to take liquidity, because this is the rules of the expansion day from Wednesday and Thursday. This is the rule. It is going lower, then it will go higher. I would love to remove this line because that was the opening gap. I don't need that opening gap. Opening gap is important until 10. After 10, the opening gap actually doesn't have any job to do. Bro, please explain NQ And NQH, like NQH reach all-time high. Can we use NQ1 to analyze and predict the price? No man, there's no way. Actually, I use the NQ1 because from Nasdaq, sorry, not from here. I would love to from Nasdaq, NQH. If you go to the weekly chart, you are not going to get any previous price action. So I didn't know what was the all-time high. That's why I have used NQ1, that is the running contract, and from there I marked the all-time high. So I have no idea what I actually missed, or am I right or am I wrong? I have no idea. Okay. So yesterday when ICT told we reached at the all-time high, I was thinking about the level. Okay, I just showed it to you, the buy side level. That was my all-time high. So I didn't get the all-time high until today. Today I got the all-time high. This is the all-time high for me. So I have used the NQ1 until yesterday, I mean until today, until it has broken the all-time high. When it has broken the all-time high, I just switched to NQH 2024. So that's the thing, okay? And you see, this is TraderBot. Yesterday, actually, mistakenly, I have opened this challenge. So I would love to complete this challenge in YouTube, okay? So I would love to take entry in YouTube in my live, and I will try to complete the challenge over here. But that doesn't mean I am just telling you, brother, please jump with me for the trade, okay? That's not a trade signal or something. But you are here to learn the price action, okay? You are not here to copy my trade or something like that. If you do that, you say ICT actually how many losing entry he takes, how many. So if he can take the losing entry, I'm also good to take the losing entry. So please don't copy my trade, try to take the thing I'm giving you, the price action. So I would love to go to 930 first. I think 930 was here. Okay. So if you are with me in Twitter, you have already seen that I have taken an entry around that area at 930. I have taken the entry over here. Okay. So I will tell you why I took that entry. You see, this is the bull run from midnight. Okay, I'm just explaining the 930. This is a bull run before midnight. I mean, before the New York AM session. What I told you about the bull run. If you ever see a big run before 930, you will avoid the morning session because that will be so. I mean, there is 99% chances there will be consolidation. Okay, you are not going to get any precision. But today is the expansion day. That rules actually doesn't work in Wednesday and Thursday. Now, sometimes we don't get the expansion in Wednesday or Thursday. That's why we have to be careful. But your primary expectation should be we are going to get some expansion. So I was thinking I'm going to get the expansion. So this is the area from 930. I mean, just before 930. Around that area, I saw this liquidity. What is the rules from Wednesday expansion? Market will take the liquidity, then boom. Market will take the liquidity, then boom. This should be the expectation from Wednesday. So price was over here. I saw this liquidity, very clean liquidity around that area. At the same time, I would love to mark the fair value gap. And am I 15-minute chart? Yeah, I'm 15-minute chart. Just a second, okay? I'm just marking the fair value gap. So that was the 50-minute fair value gap. This fair value gap was important for me. Now here, this is the 15-minute fair value gap, okay? Price came here to this 15-minute fair value. See, market went higher, came to this 15-minute fair value gap. See over here, it has just reached to the 15-minute fair value gap. Hey Remy, oh, sorry, it's same. Just okay. Thank you for understanding, Hardik. It came to this 15-minute fair value gap. After shifting the market structure, price has taken little liquidity here. Market structure shift. This is the only 15-minute fair value gap. Price came here before 930. Here went higher. Take the liquidity. I'm talking about this price action before 930. Price has taken the buy side liquidity. Now, when 930 started, what should my first expectation? My first expectation should be price will take the liquidity first, then it will expand higher. Okay. If you watch, I mean, I will show it to you. I saw this run at 9:30. This is the 9:30 candle, okay? This one. Market went lower. Very nice run. There was the fair value gap. There was the only fair value gap from 9:30. So this is the only fair value gap from 9:30. Now I'm in 1 minute chart. I'm just trying to use 15 minute with 1 minute chart. How do I know it's gonna fall? I take an entry over here to that candle, sell entry. Then market went little bit higher. It started to go high, okay? When it started to go high, take that high one more time and come back again below that fair value gap. I add more. First entry was 2 handle, second entry was 1 handle. I take a partial when it tapped to this fair value gap, okay? This 15-minute last fair value gap, this one. I'm talking about this one. When it tapped to the first fair value gap, I take a partial. Then I take another partial area, I mean around that area, because this is my liquidity. See, this was the liquidity. I take another partial around that area, then I got stopped out to that specific fair value gap. I put my stop, I mean I trailed my stop loss over there and I got stopped out over there. What I'm talking, I mean, I have no idea why it doesn't show. Sometimes it doesn't show me the execution. I have no idea why. But this is the, you see, this is the trade of it. So it's not paper money. That was the entry. I just, I mean, add more. I took a partial around that area when it has taken the sell side liquidity. I took one, I mean, one partial. Then I got stopped out by that candle when it went above this 15-minute fair value gap. This is the 15-minute fair value gap. See this 15-minute fair value gap. I put my stop loss just above the 15-minute fair value gap. When this candle appeared, I got stopped out. So my first entry was here. When it went to this 15, I mean 1 minute fair value gap, I added one more here when it left the fair value gap around that area. So that was the entry reason from the morning session. I mean around the 9:30. Now it's pure gambling. If you really don't understand the price action perfectly, please don't go for that trade. Okay, I am just warning you. Don't go for this trade if you are not oversure about the price action. This is forbidden. Okay, please don't go for that. You have to understand the bias, you have to understand the narrative, you have to understand what price is done, what price is going to do. Every single thing you have to understand. Where I do you know where I put my stop loss? Just above that swing, I mean that candle high, above there, okay? That is a random level, but at the same time this is a breaker. I put my stop loss just above the breaker, just above the breaker, at the same time this candle high. So I put my stop loss over there and I took partial over there because that is a perfect level for retracing. When it went below this sell side, look this sell side, okay, this is same candle. When it went below this, I took another partial and then I got stopped out by that candle. For that you have to be very careful if you would love to take the 9:30 run. So always remember that, okay? I am not actually supporting this entry. Now I will come here. I will talk about the price action because I'm just watching the price here. It is actually taking the liquidity. It has taken the liquidity. At the same time the last parabolic cap is holding the price. So all I want to see some kind of market structure shift. Now if I get the market structure shift, I'm going for buy. This is my target. So if I get any market structure shift now high, I'll go for that. Why? Because this is the last 1 minute parallel gap. It should hold the price and it is holding the price. All I need some kind of market structure shift. Until then I don't want to just keep quiet. I would love to explain the price action around that area, okay? So you will understand when you should take your entry. Now look at this parallel gap. See this parallel gap. Market has taken the liquidity. Now I'm just telling you about from the 50-minute chart. If it keep going lower, I'm not doing anything. I'll just observe this parallel gap, how it reacts, because this is the last parallel gap from that run. This parallel gap, okay? I'll just observe that area. If price keep going lower, I'm not interested to take sell. So just for your kind information, I'm going to remove this one. Market has taken the liquidity, market structure shift. This is my first parallel gap. Sorry, this is my first parallel gap. This is my last parallel gap, okay? I didn't mark the first parallel gap. Instead of that, I have marked the last parallel gap because price actually came here and there was no setup. So this is that last parallel gap. Okay, this parallel gap and this parallel gap, they're same. Am I looking for sell because market went so high? It has taken so many liquidity. No, I'm not looking for sell. I'm looking for buy only. Why I'm looking for buy? Because today is the expansion day. I've already explained the things. Price come here. Where did it came? To this last parallel gap. This is the last parallel gap. It just tap over here. Go to your chart and see it tapped over there or not. Came here, then it has given me the market structure shift over that area. This is the market structure shift. This is a displacement. Why this is a displacement? Because look at this run. There is no bear candle. Everyone is the bull candle. So this is a displacement. If you just change your time frame, you will see that there is only one candle or maybe two candle, but all of them are bull candle. Okay. So this is the market structure shift. Do I have any fair value gap around that area? I have this fair value gap. This are the fair value gap. So if you see the price action over here, what it has done? It has taken this liquidity. Okay, this is the relatively equal lows from 1 minute chart. It has taken the liquidity. At the same time, where did it came? To the 15-minute setup fair value gap. This is the breakaway gap. It came to this 15-minute fair value gap. So it has reached in a specific level. Let me check. Okay, until now there is nothing. I'm going to remove that one. I'm going to mark the last fair value gap from here to here. I'll see when price will come here if it can hold it or not. I'm not looking for sell, guys. So if you are thinking that you need to take an entry right now, and you can go for another place, okay? Because I don't go against my expectation. So my market has taken the liquidity. What is the what is the narrative for from today? Today is the expansion day. We have to expect higher run, only higher run, nothing else. Has taken the liquidity. It tapped to the last fair value gap. You can't take your trade from 1 minute chart. If you don't have the high time frame price, you are not allowed to take any entry. No, right now I don't have any stuff over there. Let me actually explain the things. Guys, why every setup is perfect? If you want to stay here, you have to understand that every setup is perfect, but you have to think the entry you are going to take, that will be your losing trade. Okay, this swing high is only swing high, which is actually appropriate for shifting market structure. There is no other swing high. Okay, when market shifted, I saw this parabolic. Now when market came here, am I going to take buy? This is my buy side liquidity. Okay, so this 1 minute buy side liquidity, all of this relative equal highs is my buy side liquidity. Am I interested to take buy around that area? No. Why? What I told you, I need the immediate reaction. Okay, until the market, the displacement, everything was perfect. Everything was perfect. Market came lower, it has taken the liquidity, then immediately market structure shift. I got it. But look how it came here to this fair value gap. How many candles it takes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has taken 7 candles to reach to this fair value gap. I'm not interested to take this entry. Why? Because this is low probability for me now. It's the low probable entry. I'm not interested to take that entry. I was actually waiting. Okay, around that area I was waiting. When price come here, this is my water block. Don't get confused. I talk about the water block always the same thing. I don't want to go in details right now today because I talked too much yesterday, and later when I have seen my own streaming, I realized that I shouldn't talk that much. This is the mean threshold of that order block. Okay, now my narrative is telling me market will go higher. This was my chance to take the entry. I didn't take it because I'm confused. I'm confused, man. Look at this level gap. How do you know market didn't? Same setup. Okay, market has taken the buy side liquidity. This is market structure shift. This is the first level gap. This is the breakaway gap. So you will take your entry over there. Market can go above the mean threshold. Sorry, consequent encroachment above the breakaway gap. Then it will fall. How do you know that it is not actually holding the price and sending it back for the sell side liquidity around that area? See this sell side liquidity, how clean the sell side liquidity is. I don't know. I didn't know before it happened that I am right about my bias. I didn't know that. Nobody knows that. So I wasn't sure because if I got the immediate reaction, then I could go for the trade. When it takes time, I got confused. Is it holding the price and send it back to this, lower time frame? Then I started to read the price. That is the last parabolic from 1 minute chart. Remember what I talked around that area? This was the last parabolic. I would love to see it will hold the price, but it failed to hold the price. Just a second. Yeah. I'd love to see this candle. If it can expand higher, I'll mark this as my market structure shift. Though it's actually forcing market to give me the entry, but I will force it. And I'll place a very tight stop loss, very tight. But I will do it. Just let me see this candle only. If it can shift the high, I'll go for that. Okay, so it didn't shift. I don't need to waste my time around that area. Now look what price has done. It has, when this order block happened, price came to the order block. It came to the order block. Where did it go? Mean threshold. Did it break the mean threshold? Do you see anybody has closed below the mean threshold? Nobody has closed below the mean threshold. What does it mean? That means this order block is actually holding the price. At the same time, the last 1 minute fair value gap is holding the price. Nobody, simply nobody closed below the last fair value gap. Same here, nobody closed the mean threshold. That means it is supporting my idea that market is going higher. So I had to pick a swing high that is actually applicable for shipping market structure. I got that on. Okay. So when this was a very nice displacement. See, very nice immediate reaction. What I have missed, this fair value gap trade. Market didn't give me any chance to take any entry. If market could reach here, I would take my entry over there. That would be my target. Okay, this size, that would be my target, and I would take a partial around that area. I would nothing yet. I would close my trade around that area. So you can see the run, boom. Now, if you are with me from yesterday or the day before yesterday, you know when this setup happened, how beautifully we get the chance. Okay, sometimes it happens. Sometimes we wait for the setup for long time, then we miss the entry. It happens, okay, because market is not bound to listen to you. And this is the water block theory. I have already explained the water block theory. The market has taken the liquidity, market structure shift. This is the fair value gap. Market has traded this fair value gap. Market went higher. This is the water block. Last down close candle. This is the water block. This is the water block. This is the mean threshold. See this level. This is the mean threshold. I want to see nobody will close below the mean threshold. From where? From 15-minute chart. Now I'm in 1 minute chart. In 1 minute, close it. Then I went for next last 1 minute fair value gap. Where is your last 1 minute fair value gap? This is your 1 minute fair value gap. There's no other fair value gap below that. I came here. I'm just waiting for a market structure shift. If I get it, I'll go. Otherwise, I'll hold it. Am I going to take short? Oh man, it went so high. See, it's falling. So market is going lower now. I don't believe it. Going lower. I don't believe it until it's not broken. This fair value. See this fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Until it is broken, I'm not going short. I'm not going to take sell. I'm going for buy. What give me the I mean energy to take sell? This order block. This what to say, the dollar index. It is actually helping me to take sell. But brother, it came here. No, it didn't close yet. It can go over there. Then it can come back again. Then it can close here. It can happen. So that will be a what to say, the week. Now from 15-minute chart, I will observe this last fair value gap. Price obviously can reach to this fair value gap. So this is the last fair value gap, and this is the entry gap. Our well-known setup now. Always I go for our well-known setup. So this is the our entry gap. This is the last fair value. I will observe this two fair value gap. If I see it's broken, I'll just immediately change my direction. Okay, sorry. I'm not bullish anymore for Nasdaq. When I will see it happened over there. Until then, I'm bullish here. You see this price action. I told that if this candle could close above the high, I would love to take a buy. But see the price action. It's not clean, man. I'm not forcing the market. My bias is correct. Okay, maybe I'm correct. Maybe it is going to take that buy. I'm going to miss that trade. I don't care. I really don't care. because it didn't give me the precision. I'm not interested to push my button. You have to wait like that way. If you can't hold it like that way, that means you have very weak mentality, weak psychology. And with the weakest psychology, you are not going to be the profitable trader here. Okay, so you have to wait for the perfection. When you will get the perfection, here I was waiting. Trust me, brother. Just trust me. I was waiting whole area. I didn't press my button. I was waiting until this level, and then it didn't give me the chance and see the reaction. How beautiful the reaction is. Just see the consolidation, then boom. How do I avoid when you should take your entry? How do you know when should you take your entry? Even if it is inside the consolidation. Remember yesterday, we just avoided all the consolidation. And when I take my entry, it just give me the boom. Same here. Now, for this, you have to stay with me for some days. Okay, I'm not telling you that so that you are. I mean, you should stay with me like that way. No, I'm not telling that, but I have no idea how can I give all of this in one day. Okay, I have no idea. So you have to stay some days to tell you the fact. ICT is tape trading. You will see he will mark so many fair value gap, inversion fair value gap, so many level. Okay, because this is simple for him. For him, this is very simple to identify the fair value gap, inversion fair value gap, then some other level, water block, breaker block, everything. It's very easy for him to mark. But for us, can you ask yourself, is it really easy? Is it really easy to for you? No, it's not easy for me, man. It's not actually easy for me. So I don't actually go for that. I go for only the last fair value gap. See, this last fair value gap, this last fair value gap, this last fair value gap from 15 minutes chart. Here I'm observing the order block and mean threshold. Why? I explained it. That all the setup. Market taken the liquidity, market structure shift. This is the breakaway gap. Market came here. This is the order block. This is the opening of the order block. This is the mean threshold of the order block. As I told you here, I don't want to see anybody will close below this mean threshold. Can you see my cursor? Here is my cursor. Here. Okay. So nobody can close below the mean threshold. Same thing I'm watching here from 15 minute chart. Nobody can close below the mean threshold. This order block will hold the price, send it back. Why? Our narrative is bullish. So when market is going lower, I'm just saying this as a liquidity taken. See, if just for example, okay, market didn't give me the chance, it happens. I am telling you, it happens. If this candle could close above that high, just for example, it closed above that high and there was a fair value gap. What I told, I'm going to take that entry. Where should be my target? This should be my target. Did it deliver that price? Did it, man? Just tell me. Yeah, it did. But did it give me any chance to take entry? No, it didn't. Now, should I force market when this candle happened above that high? Should I force market to take give me the entry? No, I'm not going to do that. This is my expectation. Try to understand the difference between expectation and the price action. This is my expectation. Why? Market has reached to the last fair value gap from 1 minute chart. See, now it will go above that swing high. I mean, I am forcing this to make me give me the swing high because I'm extremely bullish now. That's why I force. But in general, this is not a swing high. It's not a perfect example of the swing high. Okay. When I was seeing that it was shifted, as I am extremely bullish, I would love to take a buy here until that area. See this relatively equal highs, that high and that high, they are relatively equal highs. Where market is coming. Look, market has taken the buy side liquidity, market structure shift. Where should your entry? Same logic, man, same logic everywhere. That should be your entry. Where is your breakaway gap? That should be your breakaway gap. See, same thing. As I'm bullish, so I'm not going to take sell. If I was bearish, then that is the perfect place to take the sell. Now, not from here. If you see from the higher time frame, everything is related. See, it is just going higher. When I will start to think, okay, market is actually going lower, I will observe this fair value gap, this last fair value gap. If I see it is actually holding the price and send it back lower, at the same time I get a market structure shift, I will go for this until this last fair value gap. If I find any last fair value gap or relatively equal lows around that area, I'll go until that. I'll go until that sell. Okay, I'm not going to hold it until here. Same logic, same thing, same setup every single time, man. And for me, to be honest, brother, this is very easy to identify. This is very easy to understand. Just you need two time frame. One, two. 15-minute time frame, 1 minute time frame. What else you need? Just you need this thing. Okay, I'm not advertising. Yeah, actually advertising. Sorry. I'm actually advertising. I'm sorry about that. But I'm advertising this for you. Okay, just go to my channel. See, it's called narrative. Just watch 5 videos. There is only 5 videos. Okay, just watch those 5 videos. You will understand when you should look for sell, when you should look for keep buying, keep buying, keep buying, even after it reach that high. See how far it reach. Just look from here to here. Man, it is extremely premium. You shouldn't look for buy. Oh really? Then I'm wrong maybe. If I could get a chance, no, today price didn't give me a chance, I admit that, but if I could get a chance to take buy here, was that a losing trade? No. If market could give me a chance to take a buy around that area, was that a losing trade? No. How many handle it would be? 30 handle, man. 30 handle by one contract. I mean, two contract, 30 handle is near about $1,200. Seriously? Yeah, seriously. It's 200, $1,200, man. It's enough for me. I don't know about you, but it's enough for me. I'm not wrong, but it's extreme premium. I don't care. I just need this 5 video, okay? In which specific day market is going to do what? You just need that. Then this 15-minute time frame, this 1 minute time frame, and you have to understand the fair value gap. Which fair value gap you are going to use? And there's so many fair value gap. One, two, three, four, five. Which fair value gap is going to work? Someone tell me that this is inversion fair value gap. I'm going to use that. Okay, go for that. There is nothing wrong with that because I know everything. No, obviously I don't know anything. Everything. I know this fair value gap. That is important for me. I don't care about this fair value gap because this is not even a fair value gap. This is not even a fair value gap. No, man, you are wrong. See, price came here and then went higher. See this fair value gap? You're wrong, man. It didn't reach from here to here because of this fair value gap. No, it came to this water block. See, this is the water block from 15 minutes. It come to this 15-minute water block. Let me actually show it to you very clean way. This is the first. I mean, look at this bear candle. Okay, it didn't touch the order block, so this is that low. This is that low here over here. It didn't touch the order block. Where did it reach? Here. See the black candle. Then it touched the water block here. Then where did it reach? Boom. So it actually didn't trade this parallel gap. No man, I'm not agree with you. It has traded the water block, not this parallel gap. So this is not even a parallel gap. This is just a gap which has no parallel. I'm going to read your, I mean, guys, your comment, but give me some more time. I need to complete this one first. So this is the thing you have to understand. I don't want to make trading so complicated, okay? Because I love to earn money. I am not here to do the PhD for from this market. I'm not here for that. I'm here only to earn money. That's all, man. It's up to you. What do you need? If you think you need money, go for some very simple rules. I'm not telling you that please learn from me and use my concept or whatever I'm telling you here because I know nothing about the price action, nothing at all. It's up to you. Do you want to take any decision? It's up to you because it's your life, your rules. I'm no one to tell you to do this, to do that. I will watch it in morning. What did you say, man? Hardik. Uh, Also, good night. Got to sleep now. Okay, so I'm sorry, man. I mean, I'm late. Good night, brother. And Nagi Saktar. Good job. Yeah, thank you. Go to sleep. It's midnight. Okay, just go to sleep, man. This Ravi. Hey, brother. I'm sorry, man. I was just talking, so I didn't see your messages. Okay, I'm extremely sorry for the late reply. I'm sorry, man. Julian, hey Julie, so you have turned into CR7 man. Just tell me that you are in CR7. I will make you a beast in this market. Okay, I will make you a beast. I will make you the wizard. So you will earn more than $100,000. Trust me, brother. Just change the man. follow CR7 instead of Messi. Trading last 15-minute fair lookup, it's very efficient. Oh, that's cool, man. I mean, you got the point. Thank you for understanding. You use daily profiles, right? Every time to the week. Yeah, daily base always. I mean, obviously needs daily base. I mean, daily profile you need it. So yeah, I depends on the weekly analysis. I depends on that. Pays attention to current price, bro. There's nothing, man. I was actually seeing the price over here by that run, so I don't need to see this. I can guess what is happening by seeing that. Okay, so this is just a random price action. I'm not interested to anticipate. I mean, participate in that price action. I need something very clean, very clean. I will take entry and price will boom. I don't want to see the consolidation. I don't want to be chopped up. So I will wait because this is real money. So I'm not going to press my button in a random place. I would love to press my button when I will see the most obvious level where I can press my button. But when I will just go back to my paper trade, trust me. Who are here to follow or copy my trade, they all are going to be smashed. Okay? Because I will push my button randomly. Don't worry. I'll do that for sure. Okay, I find kind of unnecessary to consider the DXY so much. Sometimes cause price for longs. It's gonna go to discount and to premium for shorts 90% of the time. That's cool, man, Julian. I don't see the price action depending on the PDRA. Okay. Elena Costa, Dow is melting down. I don't see Dow, sis. Sorry, brother. I don't see Dow. I need this mini S&P and this one. Okay, Dow. It's overcomplicated for me. I just need these two market, but right now, as today is the expansion day, that's why I don't need this market as well. This mini S&P I also don't need that as well. I can only use the 15-minute chart from Nasdaq and 1 minute chart. That's enough for me. Okay, so I will see until this mean threshold is broken. I'm bullish. This high is more obvious for me. Now these highs are also more obvious. See the relatively equal highs. Market has taken the buy side liquidity around that area, but at the same time that is the shallow run. What I told you about the shallow run. This is now obvious. Something like that. Obvious. Market should take that in. I mean buy side liquidity. It should. It is bound to take that buy side liquidity now. Something like that. Okay. Uh, price is it's currently going down to last 50-minute parabolic gap, but not really giving an ideal setup against parabolic gap. I think so, but I'm not interested to take sell, brother, because I have no idea how long it will go. Okay, as there is some liquidity around that area, it has taken that liquidity. Then, if you see, it went higher. This order block is holding the price. This mean threshold is holding the price. Everything is actually showing me the upper move. Okay, so I'm not interested to take sell and get chopped up. But as I told, market came here. I told that it is coming to that buy side liquidity. It went there in opposite way. This is the entry gap. It should go lower. I'm not interested to take sell because that is against my bias. Okay? And this is also not an ideal setup for taking sell from after this big move. It's not ideal to take sell. Now, depending on your premium and discount area, you can go for that. Okay, because this is above the 50%. Obviously, you can go for that, but I'm not interested to do that. I'll just observe this last parabolic lookup. I would love to see how it reacts, if it can hold it or not. If it fails, then this is most obvious last 15-minute parabolic lookup, and I will see how it reacts around that area. If it fails to hold the price, I'll go for this sell side liquidity. Market will go toward that sell side liquidity. I'll go for that sell side liquidity. And as you told, dollar index, there is some way, okay, to use the dollar index. And now I don't want to make my conversation much more longer about dollar index, but you have to understand how to use dollar index. That is for your direction, not for the confirmation. So that is just for a direction. You can see market has taken the buy side liquidity. This is market structure shift. This is the fair value gap. This is the sell side liquidity. Only if there was no 15-minute fair value gap. Just think there is no 15-minute fair value gap. I would go for that sell. But as I have this 15-minute fair value gap, I'm not interested to take sell over there. Okay, I don't want to gamble over here. Why? Because there is some liquidity here. See, all of this consolidation, there is some liquidity around that area as well. I don't know market came here to take that sell side liquidity or not. If it come here to take that sell side liquidity and then it would love to go higher, then I'll be stopped out. So I don't want to be stopped out by only guessing price or by my expectation. I want the price action. I want to depend on the price action. That's all, man. Do you know all the macros? No, Julian, I know nothing, man. I know nothing. Like the times, yeah, times yesterday actually ICT told every 10 minutes before and after the top of the hour. Okay, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the top of the hour. Okay, so every 10 minutes before the top of the hour and after the top of the hour. That means 12:50 to 1:10. That is a macro. 150 210, that is a macro. 150, I mean sorry, 250 310, that is a macro. So every single hour, not to say not hour actually, top of the hour before 10 minute, after 10 minute, that is actually macro. There is no other macro. If anybody tell you there is some other macro, they're lying, because ICT is the creator of this concept, and he told that. I would love to believe it. I mean, before I knew from other people as well, from other people actually, there's some other macro, but yesterday ICT actually cleared that there is no other macro. Okay, so here is a potential sell area, but I'm not interested to take sell. Okay, until now from 15-minute chart, I didn't get any confirmation to take sell here. This is the mean threshold. Till now, body didn't close below the mean threshold. Even if I saw it closed below the mean threshold, just let me remove this fair value gap. If I see body close below the mean threshold, that is kind of sign maybe market is reaching toward that liquidity. This, I mean, not liquidity, last parallel gap. Until then, I'm not interested to do anything. It is holding the price. See, still I'm bullish. Let me actually check what dollar index is doing. Okay, it came to the entry gap. So this is the entry gap from the 15-minute chart. So it came to this entry gap. Now it can expand lower now. At the same time, you see this is the water block level from the hourly chart. Till now it's not broken because this candle didn't close. Simply it can go lower and it can close somewhere. Like I need some likes from you guys. I can see there is only 18 likes but near about 40 people. I'm doing this hard work for you, man. Give me a like. I deserve a like from you guys. At the same time, I really don't have any idea. If anybody is new here, you have to write down something. I mean, your name or just any comment so that I can see your name. Otherwise, I'll be confused. I mean, if you just come and ask me a question, I'm not going to know that you are here for so long. Okay, so I need to know your name, that you are with me for so long, or something like that. That's why you have to write down. I mean, something. I mean, you can write it down that brother, I'm new here to your channel or something like that, and write it down. 14 13 more second. I would love to see how it close over here. If it close below the mean threshold, that is kind of thing that okay, now the water block is actually failing to hold the price. Maybe market is reaching, yeah, maybe market is reaching toward that last fair value gap. Am I going to take sell? No, this can be a fake breakout. Remember a setup I showed you below the mean threshold, a body closed below it and the very next body it went higher. So I'm not interested to take sell until now. I would love to mark this sell liquidity. Okay, if it can take it or not, I would love to see that. And I'm going to remove all of this area. I guess you understand everything whatever I told you there. Okay. So I'm going to mark this sell liquidity. So this sell liquidity has taken. Cool. I will wait until this fair value gap. Okay, if it is broken, then only then I'm interested to take sell. Until then, I'm not interested to take sell. I'm seeing it is just taking the sell side liquidity. If I get a very nice market structure shift above that high, I'm interested to take buy now. Even now I'm interested to take buy. I'm not interested to take sell at all. Okay. But brother, it's all time high. Why you are going to take sell in that deep premium? I do that, man. I do that type of mad things. Cooper, we are here. Okay, Cooper, how are you, brother? We are here and listening everything. That's cool, man. That's cool. Thank you, Modestus. I mean, both of you are new. I guess I didn't read your name before, so I guess both of you are new. So until now, I'm seeing that it has taken this sell side liquidity. If I get a very nice market structure shape above that high, displacement, I'm interested to take buy, not sell. When I will be interested to take sell? When this parallel gap. See this specifically this parallel gap. Why this parallel gap? This is the last parallel gap from that 15-minute run. See this 15-minute run. This is the last parallel gap. If it failed to hold the price, I'm interested to take sell. Where? Where? This is my sell side liquidity. Very clean sell side liquidity. Now I'm interested to take sell. Okay. Gap fill. Shannon allumes. Gap fill. What do you mean by gap fill? I didn't get your point, brother. What do you mean by gap fill? If you are talking about this 1 minute last travel gap, it's not important yet because it has been filled over here. So I'm not going to mark that one as my last travel gap. My last travel gap was over here. Okay. When it failed to hold the price, this was the most obvious sell side liquidity. Like here, when this travel gap will fail to hold the price, this sell side liquidity is more obvious. Same logic here. When this last travel gap is failed to hold the price, this is the sell side liquidity. But this is a very small run, so I'm not interested to take that entry. I need to wait. Now, brother, this is all my expectation. I'm not telling that market is going higher. I'm not telling that market is going lower. This is my expectation and I work with my expectation. Okay. So if I don't get any chance to take my entry, I'll be happy with that. But maybe you will waste your time. You will think, oh man, I have wasted all of my time by sitting over here. So if you think like that way, if this is your mindset, it's better to leave the streaming now. Okay, I'm not being rude, I'm just telling you the fact because I'm here. I'm not going to push my button without my expectation, without the price action. When the price action will give I mean, when I will get the price action with my expectation only, then after that I will press my button, I will push my button. Otherwise I'm not going to do anything over here. I will just wait. Okay, this is the way I trade. And if you want to learn the how to be patient, this is the way. You have to be patient until perfect price action. Okay, yeah, found out you yesterday. Okay, Modestus, so welcome, brother, and really welcome to my live streaming. If as you are new, so please stay some days. Okay, then you will understand how I actually read the price. Otherwise it's very difficult for me to convince you and it will be very difficult for you to be convinced. Canon, regular trading. Okay, so let me actually take the regular trading. Yep, where there is the fill, I mean gap. This is the gap, and I don't need to see this gap anymore because this gap is important until 10. This is important until 10. Okay, after 10 o'clock in the New York, I mean New York local time, there is no need to keep it on your chart. This gap, if you are talking about this opening gap, after 10 a.m. in the morning, you don't need it on your chart. So until 10, it is important. If you are talking about the opening gap, okay. But if you are talking about some other gaps, please let me know that. I have a question, Hamza. If on week sweep liquidity in future, we can trade the same week again. Uh, Something like that. If this is your question, okay. Sometimes I get confused. If this is your question, then I'm telling you. This is the buy side liquidity, okay. And you can see 1 week went above the buy side liquidity. Okay, nobody closed above the buy side liquidity. Let me actually remove this one. Look over here. This is the clean buy side liquidity. Just body went above the buy side liquidity. Nobody closed above the buy side liquidity. Now this level, okay, this high is the obvious liquidity now. Today, tomorrow, I mean right now, maybe later, I don't know when, but this is going to be taken for sure. This is the most obvious liquidity. There is no way market will leave that like that way. There is no way. All I don't know is when it is going to take that on. But if I see over here, like over here, has taken some liquidity. Now just for example, just think I got a market structure, very nice market structure sheet. I'll start to think it is going toward that liquidity. This is the obvious one where market should reach. Above that liquidity, I have this last 1 minute fair value gap. Market will reach until that liquidity. Okay, I'm in that fair value gap. I'll think like that way. If it is your question, I guess you got your answer. But if it is not, then please you have to elaborate your question because I didn't get it. Shannon, yes, okay, Shannon. Mm, what do you, Marlin T? What did you say, Elena Costa? How do you mark? Oh, okay. So how do I mark mean threshold? I guess that is your question. If this is your question, just look at this water block. Okay, the bottom weak. I mean the low to high, weak to weak. The 50%. This is the mean threshold. Weak to weak, 50%. This is your mean threshold. If this is your question, okay. Got new accounts today and let's get them funded and do business. Cooper, I actually I think you're new as well, so you're telling this. No, brother, I'm not here to give you the signal. Okay, I'm here only to give you the price action. So if you take your funded account, please don't press your button with me. Please, this is a request. If you do that, you will regret. Okay, because I'm not here to. If I lose account, I don't care about that, but I don't want to take the responsibility of others account. Okay, that's why I use the paper money and I just randomly push my button. As today I'm using the real money Tradovate account, that's why I am waiting for the perfect price action. Otherwise, I would already press thousand of the times. Here I would press my button, here randomly I do it because I don't want someone copy me. I don't want that. Okay, so please, that's a request. Don't push your button depending on my analysis, depending or when I push my button, please don't push it. Okay, depending on my analysis. If you think this is a perfect place to push according to your analysis, do it. I have no problem with that. But you just can't push your button and you can't blame me if you take a loss because losing happens every time. ICT took so many loss, losing entry in his life. So I mean, for last 2 days I got no losing entries. That doesn't mean I'm not going to get any losing entry. No, that's not true, man. Get work indeed from this channel. Okay, thank you, Kupat. Thanks for that. If we have fair value gaps on sell side and buy side overlapping, how we trade? If we have fair value gaps on sell side and buy side overlapping, how we trade? Uh, if we have fair value gap sell side and buy side overlapping, are you talking about something like this? There is a fair value gap, there is a fair value gap. So it overlapped this fair value gap. Are you talking something like this? So there is some rules and we use the inversion fair value gap actually. For being a inversion fair value gap, there is some rules. If the rules match, then we use that fair value gap, otherwise we just let it go. If that is your question, okay? This is the question. Elena, okay. So Elena, I guess you got your answer, Elena. Super, no, I don't mean that. I mean, I'm here to learn and take action. Oh, that's cool, man. If you are here to to learn, really welcome. Welcome from my heart. Okay. See the consolidation. I don't like this. I want something boom. I will take my entry and I will get this boom. I like that thing. But after taking the entry, then it will start to consolidate. Oh man, I don't like it. If you ask me what I'm waiting for, I'm just waiting for no consolidation. Something like boom. it will go above that high. One candle, maybe it will take two candle, no problem with that, but it has to reach above that high. Let me actually mark that high. I'm just waiting for that. So it has reached to that fair value gap, that entry gap. Now it is actually falling. Cool, man. Let's see if it can close around the mean threshold level or not. If it failed, then little difficult to trade. Okay, I need more big run, not like this. More big run. This is the mean threshold level. Don't forget this line. Okay, I want to see price will close above this mean threshold from 15-minute chart. So I have 3 minutes left to see where this candle close. I mean where this candle actually close. If it close above the mean threshold, I will keep using this water block theory. Okay. At the same time, I want to say this candle, it has to go above this high. This candle, specifically this candle, it has to go above that high. It will make this breakaway gap and it will make another entry gap around that area. If it can do that, I'm interested to take buy. Otherwise, I will sit still. I don't want to see two candle. Okay, this candle will close here, then the very next candle it will go above that high. No, I don't want to see that. I want to see it will go above that high. If I don't get it, I'm not interested to do anything. This candle has to shift the market. I didn't get the market structure shift yet. Okay, if it fails, then I will wait more. I mean, I have to wait more. What are the rules, sir? uh Hamza, actually I talk about I mean, if I get any inversion fair value gap, I will explain. Okay, but for for your little understanding. Okay, but how can I explain that? Let me actually find something if I can get any. Okay, here I can explain on in fair value. I'm not sure actually. My brother showed it to me. Remy, yes, I don't know Remy is here or not. Okay, though it's not a perfect example, but I can get. I'm just using this one. Okay, randomly. When this candle appeared to happen, okay, this is a down close candle. See, it started to go lower. I see this low where it ends. Okay, if I see this candle, I mean this swing low has taken the swing low, recent swing low, then this is not for using inversion fair value gap. I'm not going to use that as the inversion fair value gap. But if it fails to go below the swing low, recent swing low, then when it overlapped, I'm going to use that fair value gap as my inversion fair value gap. It come here, it closed here. See here, it didn't take that low. Now this price action you have to forget. Okay, I'm just giving you the example, so you have to understand. If this run, okay, if this run happened here, just here, then I would love to use this as my inversion fair value gap, but it actually went lower, so I'm not going for that. Okay, inversion, I mean this is also inversion fair value gap, but not the perfect one. I don't want to go with this one as inversion, but this is for, I mean, this is a general, just a general example. Okay, I just gave you the example. I want to see how it close. Okay, it closed below the mean threshold. This low probability. Now I should change my expectation that market is coming here. That should be my expectation. Market should come here. Why? Because this mean threshold failed to hold the price. It failed to hold the price. I will go to 5 minute chart now. I will remove this water block. The mean threshold level here. Now I will see this as a liquidity now. This is my liquidity level, and here is my fair value gap from 5 minute chart. Okay, if price can reach here, around here, I will wait for some kind of lower market structure shift. This is my liquidity. relatively equal lows. Okay, see this relatively equal lows here. This is the relatively equal lows, but market has to reach here now. Why? Previously I was thinking it will be my market structure shift. Why I am thinking now it is not market structure shift, it is actually liquidity taken? Because look at this run. This candle, it has to go above that high, but it failed. Instead of that, it started to consolidate. I believe it will reach until this fair value gap. So if I would love to use this fair value gap, look over here. This is my expectation, okay? This is the fair value gap. At the same time, it should reach until that fair value gap. From here to here, it should reach. This is my expectation. If it can reach here, then I will look for some kind of lower market structure, because market can't just randomly, it can't go lower. This is a random level. There is nothing that is actually holding price to send it back, nothing at all. So if it goes from there to go lower, I'm not interested to do anything. I need high time frame something. Okay, let me actually recheck. Yeah, so this is a random level, not even the 50% of this week, so I'm not interested to do anything. And guys, to be honest, this is the hardest price action we are facing from yesterday and today. Luckily I got this run, but I'm telling you, this is pure gambling. Pure gambling. Whoever push their button around that area, they gamble. I react with my expectation and the price action. Though I react, this is pure gambling. Okay, that entry was pure gambling. Uh, you trade also in AM session on live or only PM session? Elena, the thing is, whenever I come live, I tweet it. Okay, I tweet it beforehand through my Twitter. See, just let me show you. Live streaming at 12:50 p.m. New York local time. Welcome to join. Just let me show another one over here. Okay, guys, do you want something from me even after ICT streams? Need votes for live streaming. Okay, so whenever I come live, I just tweet it beforehand. I have no idea when I will come for living. When I see the price action and I think, okay, I should talk about this price action, I come to live. Sometimes I feel like, okay, I should trade in front of my viewers. Okay, the guys actually with me for so long, they knows when I feel something it's important to share, I come live. Okay, randomly, I have no idea when I will come. Sometimes I come at the 7 a.m. in the morning, New York local time. Sometimes I come 9, sometimes I come to the PM session. So there is nothing, but whenever I will come, you will get the information to my Twitter. Okay, because I tweet it before, then I mean I tweet it at least half an hour before I come to live. After that I actually start the live. Okay, see the sloppiness. This is now, if you see price actually went lower, come here. After the price action, it is very easy to tell, oh man, see how beautifully it went lower. It's very easy. But from here, can you tell me it is going lower? Who can tell me? Or it is going higher? Who can tell me? I don't know. I don't know. And the brother who actually asked me about the inversion fair value gap, look, this was the run. See, now it went lower. It didn't overlap with a, what to say, the candle. According to my rules, this is a perfect inversion fair value gap. That means market went higher, it went lower, except the overlap. There is no fair value gap around, I mean, to that leg. That is missing actually. But when it went higher, it failed to take that high. See, it failed to take that high. So this fair value gap now I can use as an inversion fair value gap. As I don't have this inversion, I mean the fair value gap around that area, I'm not telling this is a perfect one, but if I saw there was a fair value gap, then it would be used as an inversion fair value gap. Now, are you going to take your entry depending on that inversion fair value gap? There is no way. Why? Because you have to look here first. As in 15 minutes, I have nothing here around that area, so I'm actually going 5 minute chart. In 5 minute chart, I have this fair value gap. So from here, see this random level, price went lower. It has been retraced from where? From a very random level. Market has no way to go from a random level. It can't go. See, market went lower. It come here first, then it started to go higher. Can it go high? No, it's not possible, man. Has to go to a specific level. It came here. Why it is important? Because this is the fair value gap that we use for later 15 minute. Okay, it went higher. Now price went lower. See, now there is no other information because this is the highest high, all time high. That's why I'm sorry, but I would love to press my button around that area. Let's stop around that. Yeah. As we are at the all-time high, so we are not, I can't show you that it has traded some area or not. But whenever you will see this type of retracement, there is some level, okay? So there is some level. You have to believe that market can't reverse from a random level. It's not possible. Not possible. Really, it's not possible. So this is the way you have to read the price. You have to observe the price action from the higher time frame. Okay, this is the higher time frame. I mean, right now I'm in 5 minute chart, but if I saw anything from 15 minute chart, I'm not interested to go 5 minute chart. Okay, so I'm using 5 minute chart right now for the specific level. So I took a entry over here depending on the price action around that area. This should work as inversion now, as I got the overlapped around that area. It should work that way and it should reach at least to this level. That's why I took this entry. This is not a fine or perfect entry because there is nothing except the inversion fair value gap logic. Okay, there is nothing else. So if I am stopped out, I'll be happy with that because this is a very small sell stop. See, from here to here, very small and very small target. I actually go for the perfect setup as the inversion fair value gap was looking very nice to me. I took that entry. If it is lost, then it's okay. Okay, so I will be happy with that. I guess we are in the consolidation mode, so I will wait for the perfect setup now. So what I was talking here, whenever you will see this type of high time frame, you have to believe it. You have to believe it. Otherwise, it's very difficult. And we should not expect. We should not go for our with our expectation. We should not go for that. We should wait for the perfect price action. Otherwise, yeah, sometimes we get stopped out. As I just got stopped out, okay, but it was a very small stop loss, so near about $100. It's nothing at all actually. But when you will go with your perfect price action, trust me, brother, it's boom, something like boom. If I wait until here when price will reach here, then it will expand lower. If I wait for something like that, oh man, it's awesome. Yeah, it's the inversion fair value. I was thinking like that way, but it's not perfect because market didn't reach to the specific level. So I shouldn't go for that. But I was thinking that it should work like that way. It went lower one more time, take the liquidity, I believe, and then it should expand higher. Or if it went lower, I will observe this last fair value gap from 15 minute chart. Then I will take my decision what I should. So this is the obvious liquidity. It is going to take that one. Perfect. It has taken. I don't need that one as well. Now right, this is the right place. I should wait how it reacts from this level gap, and I don't need that one as well. So from here, I will observe this level gap. If it can hold the price, I will go for buy because I have now so many buy side liquidity. If it fail, then this sell side liquidity is more obvious, and in that case, I'll get my perfect setup, I believe. And well, I will see why you tried this trade. Can you explain? Uh, Modestas, I actually got confused when I explained the inversion fair value gap. I thought it should work as inversion fair value, so I actually skipped this run, the sell side run. See, there is no fair value gap. So I skipped it. I used both fair value gaps. So I have one buy side liquidity, sell side inefficiency, again buy side liquidity, sell side inefficiency. So I started to believe maybe it is going to work until that fair value gap. That's why I tried that one with a very small stop loss. I just put my stop loss below that low. Why? Because if market can reach below that low, it can give little low, little lower run. It's possible, but it can't go below that low. If it go below that low, I'm wrong. I'll be stopped out. So that's a very small stop loss or stop what to say loss limit. I went for that. Actually, when I explained the inversion fair value gap, I got confused and I started to skip that run. I shouldn't skip that one. If there was a fair value gap that would be overlapped with that, then this is the perfect inversion fair value gap. You are allowed to take your sell when it will come here, then you are allowed to take your sell. But this is not inversion fair value gap, not perfect. Why market came here then? You ask me why market came here, then I have to explain all the price action around that area. If I can explain all the price action around that area, then it will be clear. So long as well. Let's see how this fair value gap actually react. This is the last barricade. Okay, final barricade above the sell side liquidity. You waiting for MSS here right now? No, right now I'm not waiting for anything. Right now I need, if market would love to go higher, it has to make a swing high first. If it can make a swing high, then if I get the market structure shift, then I mean in that case I will wait for MSS. Right now, no. If it I just would love to see some kind of swing high first. If it can make the swing high, I'm okay with that. And in that run, I guess if anybody here thinking that you will copy me, I guess you guys will understand you should not copy me. Okay. Salute brother, how are you doing bro? Wouldn't you consider the low format at 1220 as a breaker for 1820? 1820, I think. Why is 1820, brother? I'm fine, brother. But would you consider the low formed at 1820 as breaker bar? Talking about here somewhere. Wait. I don't know where you are talking about, brother. I mean, where is 1820? No idea, man. No idea. I'm sorry, man. Can you please exactly tell me where is the 1820? Where is the liquidity looking at the 5 minute and then take a silver bullet fair value gap after MSS 1 minute? Why is the liquidity looking at the 5 minute and then take a silver bullet fair value gap after MSS on the 1 minute? It's I mean, if it is your, I mean, expectation, then it's cool, man. But I don't need that information for me. With your, okay, 13, 15, 17, 7, 22. Okay, 17, 7, 22. I guess I will find it here somewhere. Okay, here, this one. Low, high, lower, low. So you are talking about the low. This is the lowest candle from the breaker. Yeah, with the breaker rules, it's perfect. With the breaker rules, but it didn't reach to that breaker at all. I mean, it didn't reach over there as well. Yep. Low, high, lower, low. And sorry, this is not breaker. Low, high, lower, low. No, this is not breaker. This is not breaker. Breaker is this one, the highest up close candle. This is breaker. Now it's broken. If market can come back again here, I'm going to take my short to that fair value gap. If it can make a travel gap over here, I'll go. Here will be my buy stop. I'm going for buy limit. Yes, target 50% gap fill. Okay, that's cool, man. I told as I told after 10, I don't need to see the opening gap. Okay, so if you are talking about the opening gap, I don't need it. Okay, after 10. Okay, so opening gap is okay, guys. I need to read the price because this is my real money. Okay, so I am not able to concentrate with the commentary and the price action at the same time. So I please give me some more time to read the price. Okay. Give me some time, okay, because I have already taken a loss. So if I take this loss as well, I am not able to take any more entry for today. So I need to read the price. If I see anything bad, I'll close it to the break even. Anything bad, okay? So I need to read the price, and to be honest, brother, I can't read the price and do the commentary at the same time. It's nearly impossible for me. Okay. So I guess you'll consider I mean you'll forgive me, okay, for this. Not good at all. If this candle fail to close below this low, I'm gonna close. I mean, close my trade. Okay, it's closed. Cool. It shouldn't come back again here to the water block because it left too long. Okay, it should not come back again here. To take the sell side liquidity before even the retracing. Not good. If it come here, I'll close my trade to that level because it should not reach here. Now this is the part. Okay, this is the part of the trading where you will think. I mean, right now, see, I'm in near about 500 to 600. Okay, I'll just let it go and I will be stopped out to the bias stop because for the sake of your teaching, I mean, for your learning. When price came here, I was near about 700 something profit. Okay, and then price started to go higher. Am I going to close my trade? No. Without any logic, I'm not going to close my trade. So you can't be fear of taking your profit. Oh man, it was very near to your profit target. Now it is going to hit your stop loss. No, don't think like that way. There is some logic, there is some level where price should react, can reach until then. See this parallel gap? All I want to see here, something like this. This is logical. Okay, something like this. I want to see this unfilled. If market would love to take that sell side liquidity, it should left that area open like that way. See over here, I am now near about 655 or something profit. Okay, 730. Am I going to close? And man, you should close. No, you have to hold it. Now I did. I put my stop loss. I mean, sorry, target profit little bit above the sell side liquidity because of I'm over conservative. Okay, so I don't go for the perfect sell side liquidity. That's cool. So you see the trade over there. Okay, whatever. You can't close it when you see this big move. No, you have to think about the level where it can reach. As I told that it should not reach to that level because I mean, what do I mean by that is it can't close above that. Okay, when if I ever see, I don't want to see it is broken. What do I mean by that? That means I want to see the body. Body has to close above that level. Now, if you stay with me for so long, you will understand what do I mean by that. Okay, so you need to spend some more times. How many handles were there? 42 handle, man. I have lost only 3 handle. Sorry, not 3 handle, 5 handle, and it's 42 handle. Good, good. I'm sorry because I was quiet. The thing is, if I took that loss, then according to my psychology or according to my money management, I wasn't allowed to take any more entry for today. Okay, so I had to keep quiet. I'm sorry for that. Okay, nice trade. Now, remember what I told? I would love to see this parabolic gap. If it is broken, when it has broken here, this candle, when it has broken, when it tapped to this parabolic gap or the last parabolic gap, I press my button where is my target? This sell side liquidity. Now I put my stop loss little bit above. I told you that I don't go for the extreme one. Okay, I just put it little above. That doesn't matter. That is more obvious because there is no other barricade that can hold the price to take that sell side. Nothing above this high. I was bullish. I was bullish every single time. I was bullish. When it reached here, boom. Simple, man. What are those two lines? The two lines that is the standard deviation, brother. I mean the projection of by the Fibonacci. It's called standard deviation. I really don't know how to use that. Okay, I mean how to name that, or I only know how to use that, okay. But I don't know exactly how it can explain. I only know how to use that. You see, this is some level where market will give you the reaction. Just let me show it to you. Normal, okay. See the projection level, 0.5 minus 1 minus 1.5. Now for me, perfect is minus 1.5. That is perfect, okay. If I take my entry over there, if I don't see any liquidity over there, I'll close my trade when it will tap to this one minus 1.5. I'll just close my trade. I will do nothing over there. Look, when price come back, I told that I don't want to see it should be tapped. Okay, now it has tapped over there. I mean, just tapped over there. It's cool, but it didn't went through this this level. Support turns into resistance. Okay, something like that. If you understand like that way. So you see I mean, see where is my last liquidity level? Minus standard 3 deviation. See, this is your liquidity level, and my standard. This is the last deviation from the standard deviation. Why do you? What is that? Most modestus? Why do you eat from that candle? I guess you are talking about why I have used this and that. I guess if I'm right in that case, man, should I talk about this? I mean, this is my thing. I mean, my experience. Okay, I'm not telling that ICT talked about this. Yeah, obviously ICT talked about this, but around that area. Okay, but here this is my experience. My experience. In my experience, I know I can use that two candle. So I am not telling you for taking this. This candle is the last candle which has traded the fair value gap before coming to the last 15-minute fair value gap. This is the last candle. It has traded fair value gap. This is the last line or the first line. I'm sorry, not first line. This is the first candle which has traded this fair value gap. When it is broken, I need the first candle's low, first candle's high which has traded the fair value gap just above this high. I mean above that fair value gap. This is the last useless fair value gap. This fair value gap is useless fair value gap. Okay, it's just a gap. This is the candle which has traded that gap before entering into the uh, perfect gap. Okay, this is the valuable gap. So I need this candle high, this candle low for my standard deviation or my projection. Now some people actually use body to body, but I don't know when to use body to body. I don't know when to use week to week. So I don't know anything. I mean, I don't know everything. Okay, so I get perfection from week to week. I go for that. For me, minus 1.5 is the perfect level for taking the partial or close the target. And as you see, I didn't close it over there. I hold it because I saw it actually came minus 3, standard deviation minus 3 at my sell side liquidity. So I get confident. Okay, maybe market is going to hit that level. That's why I didn't close my, but I was ready. If I saw this candle, okay, if this candle could react like that, see where did it close? Above this minus 1.5 over there. If I saw it happen like that way, I would close my, I would kill my trade. I'll just kill my trade. I wouldn't wait for one more second. I guess guys, you get the reason for that. Okay. Man, can I go first? I mean, I need to go for drinking water. At the same time, please don't forget to give me the like. I can see there is more near about 40 people, but I get only 36 like. Okay. No, sorry, not 36, 30 like. Please don't forget to give me the like. I just expect like from you guys, nothing else. Whatever I'm doing here, it's very tough to read the price in front of so many people. But still I'm doing this thing. Okay. And please don't push the button. Whenever I push my button, please don't push your button. I'm not going to push my button very soon now because I have already done my TM session as well. This one is not a loss in my opinion because that was very small. I don't care. I don't see this as a loss. That was actually something stubborn. I hate that type of things, but I do that type of things sometimes. But whatever. I've already took my profit from the PM session. I took my profit from the AM session. So AM session morning and the PM session morning, it's done. So let's actually see if it can retrace. Okay. Remember the fair value gap over here. This is all the last fair value gap from 15 minutes. Remember what I told you in NQ? Same thing over here. This is the last fair value gap. I would love to see how it reacts. If it failed to hold the price, I would love to see it will reach around that area with this fair value gap. That last fair value gap or that last fair value gap, or no, there is no fair value gap. No. So this is the last fair value gap from 50-minute chart. This is the first last fair value gap. I would love to see it will reach around that area. If it can hold the price, this 50% of this fair value gap is my target. If it can hold and send it back below this fair value gap now, then I will change my direction over here as well. I will start to think, okay, this is a big fall. After a big run, this is a big fall, and this fall is actually because of taking liquidity. Only liquidity we had. Okay, remember, from the market we had only this liquidity. We didn't have any other liquidity. Everything here, something like this. No man, this is not liquidity. This is from 1 minute sloppiness consolidation. The liquidity was over here. So from 15-minute chart, let me actually explain the liquidity. Otherwise, you guys will be confused. I'm confused. Okay, this was the liquidity. Okay, so see, this was the absolute liquidity over here from 15-minute chart. Look at the candles. What it has done. It has taken the liquidity, but by weeks. What I told you about this. If you ever see this, just mark the low of that liquidity sweep. This is obvious. Market has to take that. There is no other way. Now it has taken this liquidity like that way. Is it more obvious now? No man. It has done its job. The real liquidity taken has done over here by that run. So I am not seeing this as my liquidity, not anymore. I will see if this low can make another relatively equal lows around that area or not. I mean, around that area. This two low and this low now made relatively equal lows. So this is your new liquidity level, but not this level, not this level. This is your new liquidity level. I guess it is clear, man. And this is the only way I mark my liquidity. No session liquidity, no previous day week, previous week high, previous day high, nothing at all. Just relatively equal lows, relatively equal highs, nothing else. According to me, this is my drawn liquidity. Right now, this is my liquidity. Am I going to take sell? There's no need to take sell. Why? Because it has already done its job. The last travel gap, it has done its job already. No buy side has taken after clearing huge liquidity. Nothing happened here. If you try to take an entry around that area, what I have done over here, okay, this is the same level. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Now, would you like to take that entry, or would you like to gamble here or here? It's up to you. I'm not telling you anything over there. Here, see, it worked perfectly. When it came here, I told that it's going to take that by liquidity. It went. I didn't gamble there. I gamble here. I took loss. Here, if I would, then I would take loss. I mean profit. And guys, as I told you, never ever gamble. This entry from morning, if you think I'm a genius, I'm something, no, that was pure gambling. Pure gambling, man. There was no price action, nothing. Yeah, there was price action at 9:30, around 9:30. I don't believe in price action around 9:30 because that is the most volatile time. Even just before the 9:45 news, just before 9:45 news. This all the pure gamble, and I gamble by three contract. I gamble this one by three contract. Okay, so please don't gamble. This is gambling. Here, this is price action. Perfect price action. You waited for so long for this thing happened. When it happened, you take your entry. You went for the sell liquidity. That's cool, man. No problem. This one pure gambling. That was my expectation. That wasn't for sure. Okay. Then even after, this fair value gap is not actually the inversion fair value gap because of this sloppy run. There was no fair value gap overlap that buy sell liquidity. So it was not a perfect inversion fair value gap. I gambled over there, okay, with a very small stop loss. I agree with that, but that was gambling. This one, it's not gambling. It's the price action. Now, is this our well-known setup? No, brother. This is not our well-known setup. But if you would love to go with our well-known setup, you have to wait for some more times. Okay, if I can get any well-known setup today or not, let me check it actually. I have to check. Wait for the well-known setup. Now, don't think we have the liquidity here, so market is going to take that liquidity. It can go higher. It has already taken so many liquidity. Remember from here, it has taken the liquidity. So if it can go above now, obviously it can go. And I don't need this fair value gap, not anymore. It's done its job. Now, what fair value gap is important for me right now? Let me remove everything around that area. Man, I talk too much, right? You guys, how do you stay here? Talk too I would love to see this fair cup how it reacts. Okay, this fair cup is important for me now until this little fair cup. Until here, I would love to see how it reacts around that area. I want to see it will go through that. Am I going to take buy? No. Am I going to take sell? No. This is the pure consolidation. See what I told you. Never ever take your entry around the consolidation area. When I took my entry here, was there any consolidation? Can you see? Is there any consolidation? No. When I took my entry from yesterday, was there any consolidation? No. So man, it's up to you which trade you will take and which gamble you will do. If you are with me for so long, you know I just don't show up. Okay, if I easily I can tell you, oh, see man, this is the price action. It has taken the buy side liquidity, very nice market structure shape. This is the fair value cap. I took that fair value cap entry. That was my sell side liquidity around that area. See how beautifully it went there. I took my partial at the level, the 50-minute fair value cap above. I took one partial over there. I took one partial when market went below the sell side liquidity, and then I put my stop loss over there. I got stopped out. What a beautiful entry was that. No man, this is gambling. I'm not here to show off and to make you more, I mean, to make you some kind of, I mean, what is the English word? It's not my mother language. I don't want to, ex- I don't want to make you to expect something that is not real. Okay. This is unreal. This time I was lucky. To be honest, man, I was just lucky here. It didn't, it is not the price action. This is the lucky. I was lucky here. Okay. This is price action. I'm not lucky here. It has to happen. It it do, I mean, it happen most of the time. You have to understand which one is gambling, which one actually happened every time. But after that, please don't copy my trade. That's my request, because you don't know how to manage the trade. Okay, because you are near about 13-second delayed. If I press, I mean, close my button, if I saw this candle went little bit above, I would close my button. Okay, I mean, my entry. But and within 30 seconds it could hit your stop loss. Easily it can do it. Okay, so please don't push your button according to me. I mean, with me, don't copy my trade, because you don't know how to manage the trade. I mean, my entry, how do I manage? You don't know that. So please don't copy my trade. If you do that, it will I'll get hurt. Please don't do it. And please don't forget to give me the like. I'm just coming back. I need to drink some water. Okay, I'm just coming back. Welcome back. Man, you have missed the move. What a nice uprun. Missed it. That was my market structure sheet. Market trap to the travel gap. It came to this travel gap. Oh, it's gambling, man. This is from higher time frame. I have opened this time frame. I mean, previously I didn't do it, but now this just I opened it to my screen so that you can understand how I get some point from here. I mean, from here to here. I'm just watching, observing the price action from here. I need to observe the price first. Then I take my decision. Right now, I don't know it is going lower or it is going higher. This is an obvious level. Okay, market has taken the buy side liquidity. Market structure shift. This is the fair value gap. It can easily tap here, then it can fall. Yeah, I would love to see how it reacts at that area. When it came here, if I get a very nice market structure shift, this is my target. I'll go for that. If I don't see anything around that area, I'm not doing anything. You have to wait for that. At the same time, I just start a poll. If you do little hard work, you can just vote. I mean, if you get anything, you can vote over there. If you don't get anything, then just press no. You didn't get anything from here. You have wasted your time successfully. Just do the vote for me. Okay, okay, okay. Comment. Why did you link the trade into the macro trade? Okay. Okay. Why did you not link this trade into the macro trade? High time frame plus macro all lined up. This one, I mean, certainly that wasn't, or are you talking about here? This entry and this macro entry. And I told that I'm not going to talk about the macro not anymore. Okay, that's why I don't trade depending on the macro. Uh, Minecraft, rather, I think no, not Ravi. Sorry, Ravi. This is your question. Why didn't I link the macro entry? The thing is, I'm not interested to talk about the macro anymore. If you really love it, you can follow it. Okay, so where is there is the first time when price came, what it has done, it has taken the liquidity. See, it has taken the liquidity. Do you get any market structure shift around that area? No, there was not no swing high that has shifted. So when it came here, what I have seen, it has taken the liquidity. So this is the liquidity taken, buy side liquidity taken. It went lower again. What it has done, lower sell side liquidity taken, it went higher one more time, then boom. Is the market structure shift inside the macro? I mean, from 150 to 210. Yeah, this is the 210 mac. I mean, candle. We got the market structure shift around the 210. Where is the first parabolic gap? This is your first parabolic gap. Where is your last parabolic gap? This is your breakaway gap. Where you should take your entry here. How long you should hold your trade? From here to here. Okay, that is your macro trade. Here, your stop loss has to be here. Okay, has to be here, and your target should be here. That is your macro entry. But as I told you, no, I'm not interested to show you the macro not anymore. That's why I didn't include it to my macro entry. I waited for the price action. I love the price action entry. I don't trade macro entry because that is too easy. There is no fun. Yeah, just a guy who understands the candle. Okay, this is the green candle, this is the black candle. Whoever understands this candle, he can take this macro entry and he can be profitable every single time. If you take 100 trades depending on the macro, you will be profitable near about 95 times. Okay, 95 of the times you will be right if you trade depending on the macro only. But it is too easy for me. I don't trade it. I have cleared it so many times. That's why I didn't include it into my macro. I waited for the price action and I went with the price action. I love to read the price. Thank you, brother. No problem. Okay, what is the next question, brother? That wasn't a gamble. That wasn't a gamble. That trade you took this morning happens daily. Minecraft, that is gambling. Around 9:30, if you push your button, you are gambling because 9:30 it's the volatile time. Okay, it's the volatile time. That price action was perfect, but you never know how much volatility will be happen over there. Nobody knows. So if you push your button around that area, that is gambling. This is ethics. Okay, I mean, I'm not telling you please don't take entry around that area. I'm not telling that. I'm just telling the ethics I don't want to break. Why I took that entry then? I was overconfident about that entry. I read the price from very beginning. So after watching so many price action around that area, I got my decision that okay, I can go for that. I put my stop loss very tight stop loss, okay, and then it worked. And I knew where I should take my partial, where I should close my trade, where when I should trail my stop. I knew every single thing. That's why I went for that trade. You ask me, that's pure gambling. I was gambling over there. Okay, brother, that's true, man. It's according to my rules. So please don't don't judge me or and don't take it seriously. I mean, if you love to trade at around 9:30, if you get consistent profitability by that, please go for that. Okay, don't take my word. Macro starting soon. Riot, Kodam, Riot, brother. I don't want to talk about the macro. Okay, if you'd love to read the price like the macro, you can go. Okay, like over here you can see after reaching into the macro, it has already taken the buy side liquidity. So now, if you get a market structure shift, uh, then you are good to go with the macro. Okay, but I'm not reading the price according to the macro. Now, if I get a market structure shift below, maybe I will take a sell around that area. But I told that beforehand. Okay, I'm just observing this parallel gap. If it can hold the price, then if I get a market structure shift to the low, I'll go for that sell side liquidity. And now, if it happens around the macro time, don't think I'm actually taking that entry depending on the macro. I told it so many times. No, man, I am not going to show you the macro entry, not anymore, because that is too easy. Please just go to my channel. This is the macro. I have done it every single day from Monday to Friday, 5 days, on after another. I have shown you how many times I get entry, and all of them may. So far, I remember I did all of them in live. Okay, I in live means I marked them before I post them to my Twitter. Then I took the entry. It worked. How many times? I guess near about 28 of the time. Consistently, it was profitable. So please watch them, and if you like this macro setup or macro strategy, you can go for that. And you are not going to get this from anyone else. No one never talked about this. So there's some very small rules with you. It's advertising, okay? It's advertising. That was the introduction of the macro. This was the first day when I took the macro entry and I talked about the macro. Then this is the setup or guidelines, full guidelines. I know it's a very big video, 42 minutes. I have no idea how could I make it more smaller, so I had to make it longer. You have to watch this very clearly and you have to write it down the all the rules over there. If you can do that, then every single day, okay, this is the Tuesday macro, Wednesday macro, Thursday macro, Friday macro, and finally the next Monday macro. So 8 winning, no losing. Okay, until Monday, I guess. Until Monday, there was no losing entry from the macro, and I did it. I showed it. You will be confident. It's up to you, brother. It's up to you. Is this swing low for valid shifting market structure? Never, man. This swing low is not valid for shifting market structure. How do you know that which one you are going to mark as your market structure shift? Come here to the study section, okay? Just go over the study section and watch this video, how to avoid losing trade. Just specifically this video, but before that, just watch this one, because some people actually complain that brother we don't get it from there. Okay, so please watch the, let me actually find the video. Miscon, is it okay, just watch this video. What is market structure shift? First watch this video, then watch this video. I showed you how to mark the perfect swing high or swing low for shifting market structure. Trust me, just watch these two videos. You can easily avoid 1000 losing trades. This is all information you are not going to get from anywhere, from nowhere. It's up to you what you are going to do. This is not my market structure sheet. Okay. So far I can see market has taken buy side liquidity, it has taken sell side liquidity. Am I going to participate in this trade? No. Is this market structure shift? No. This is not market structure shift. Why this is not market structure shift? Because this is not a swing, perfect swing. Now, if I force market to give me the entry, yeah, I can mark it as my market structure shift, and I can take my entry around that parallel gap. I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm not going to do that because this is not a clean price action. If I don't see the clean price action, I don't go for the trade. So many, so many. I saw it live of sorry, Minecraft. I saw it live of 15 minute chart. Sorry, 15-second chart. That's cool, man. Minecraft. I have already explained the things, brother. It's up to you, man. Dollar pound game. Lovely trade, brother. You were very disciplined. Thank you, brother. Thanks for that. Stephen, yeah, please, Stephen, remind them. Don't forget to give me the like. Nobody is willing to give me the like. I don't like that. Please give me the like, okay? And correct, I know you already explained plenty well, but I'm asking why you didn't link it because you know both, so why not link? Ravi, what I told is uh, I didn't see the price action depending on the macro. That's all I'm telling you. But when you talked about the macro and I saw, okay, it worked perfectly. That was a perfect macro entry, okay? But previously, I just even give a think about the macro. When market came into the macro, when I got the market structure shift, when it has taken the liquidity, I didn't see anything around that area, okay? But when you told me, brother, why don't you are not going to link it with the macro? Then I saw it worked in the macro, and I told you, yeah, you can go for that trade. No problem with that. Okay, that's all I told. I'm not going to link it or I'm not going to link it. No, not like that. I didn't read the price depending on the macro. I read the price depending on the price action. That's all I tried to tell. Okay, brother. So if you would love to link it, yeah, obviously that's perfect. In that case, you would get better entry over here. So that fair value gap, that was better entry. So if you see, if you take that entry and 20 handle, and later if you would love to add the price action, you can add one more here, and then you can hold it until the sell period. It's perfect, okay? So that's all I try to tell them. 1419 candle, would you consider that a bullish breaker? 1419 candle. Let me check. This one, are you talking about this one? In which case it can be a breaker? Come on, this is not breaker. Again same thing, okay? Again breaker block selection rules. Just watch this video, you will understand what is actually the breaker is. Now I didn't explain when you are going to use the breaker to that video. No, I didn't explain that. All I explain is how do you mark the breaker. So you will get the rules or the things I get by my experience by watching that video, breaker block video, okay? So just watch this video, you will understand which is actually the breaker and which is not. So I guess it will help you, brother. So in my opinion, this is not a breaker, not even breaker. It's nothing. I mean, it has no job to do over that area. This is my understanding. Okay, maybe there it has some job to do. I know nothing. I mean, I know everything. No, man. I don't know everything. So many things I really don't know. So I can't say that it has nothing to do around that area. I have no idea to. I mean, I have no right to tell that. But around, I mean, according to my knowledge, I can say it has no job to do over there, that area. Okay, that's according to my stuff. How it failed, then uh, I would love to see how this two fair will get work. Bro, I'm finding it difficult to hold the trade when I see little profit. I can't accept the market to reverse on me, so end up cutting short my profit. Yeah, that's the thing I was talking here. That's the thing, Hafiz. The problem is, just for example, okay, this is your sell side. This is your sell side. Just not that one. Sorry. Here, this is your sell side liquidity. You take your entry over there. Now you are thinking when market came here very near to your target profit, it started to go high. What do you think? I feel good around that area? No, man. I feel scared. Is it going to hit my stop loss? I feel also scared. Nobody can control their emotion around that area. If anybody tell you, yeah, I don't feel anything around that area. No, man, nothing. He's lying. Trust me, brother. He's lying. Don't believe him. Just leave him. Just leave him directly because he's lying to you. Every single person they get emotional around that area. Is it going to hit my stop loss? What you should do? You can do two things. Either you, if you see your stop loss, if you put your stop loss to the break even, it can cover the water block or maybe some level. Like here, I didn't see any level except the standard deviation. Okay, except the standard deviation, I didn't see any level around that area. But if I go with the perfect setup, I will show you. I mean, I'm actually waiting for a setup here, so I am not going to show you the exact setup right now. I'm actually waiting for a setup, so please let me stay some more time here. If you say any perfect level that can cover your break even, then put your stop loss to the break even and let it hit to your break even. Most of the time, try to take partial. After taking the partial, put your stop loss to the break even. Then let rest go to the target profit, because when you will take your partial, you are already profitable. Now, if you don't take more than one contract, okay, what will you do? You will mark the partial level and you will close your trade at that level. If you remember yesterday, I guess Hafiz, you were with me, okay, the last trade I took in my paper trade, I told that it is going to that last fair value gap, but I closed it to the standard deviation minus one, minus 1.5 or minus one, sorry, minus one. I closed it because I took one contract entry over there. So I had to close it over there. Try to train yourself to take partial. If you can take your partial, put your stop loss to the break even, you are already profitable. Okay. So let the rest go to hit your target profit or hit you to the break even. You are not going to lose anything. You have already taken your profit. So this is the only way. I don't know what to say. Okay. This is the only way to control the emotions. So until now, it has taken the sell side liquidity, it has taken the buy side liquidity. No market structure shift below, no market structure shift above. Now, is it valid for shifting market structure? Yeah, it's valid. Valid for shifting market structure. Is the last parabolic gap holding the price? Yeah, it's holding the price. Is this not broken? If you just remove this one, see the last parabolic gap here. It hold your price. Are you going to take your buy over there? The problem is I don't see any liquidity around that area. So if I take my buy around that area, it will be risky for me, okay? Because I don't see any buy side liquidity. If I force myself to take an entry, I can do it because this is my well-known setup. I guess it is going to be my well-known setup. So let's see if it is a well-known setup. I'll go for the trade. Two fair value gap. Okay, this should be the breakaway gap. There should be another fair value gap. If it can make another fair value gap around that area, I'll go for that trade. Don't forget to like. Stephen, how are you, brother? I see tomorrow ICT tape reading. Michael can hit 5 sell in what you about. In what you about, Michael? Can you watch ICT tape reading? I watch ICT tape reading. I watched it yesterday full. Today, I just closed before maybe 15 to 20 minutes ago before he actually stopped tape reading. Okay, because I went to take my dinner. Just let me actually see this. This is my breakaway gap. I'm going for this trade. Okay, and This is my entry gap. If market can reach here within 3 candles, I want to see it will trade within 3 candles. If it can trade this parallel gap within 3 candles, I'm going to take this entry. Otherwise, I'm going to leave it. Okay, I'll take a partial above that high. I will close my trade to this parallel gap. Now I don't know it is going to give me the chance or not. If it can reach to this parallel gap within 3 candles, I'm going to take that entry. How much? How many handle it will be? Uh, 20 handle. Okay, maybe I will close it over there. Okay, I'll just close it over there. 20 handle is more than enough. Okay. Yeah, ICT is the boss. Okay, don't try to judge him because he is the man who knows what he is doing. Okay, so don't don't judge him. Everything is cool. It is a loss, and please do nobody please push the button. It's my request. Okay, because I will close my trade when I will think it's very tough. Okay, I mean it's very tough to maintain. I will close my trade. So how many? 700, so 140. I will wait 2 more candle. If it can reach to this parallel gap, I am going to take that entry. Otherwise, I'll just let it go. I always tell you, I want some kind of perfect price action. See, immediate reaction. It has taken the liquidity, immediate market structure shift. I want immediate trade to this parallel gap. So after this candle, I will wait 1 more candle. If it can reach to this parallel gap, I'm willing to take my buy. Otherwise, boom. Thanks for replying, bro. No problem, Hafiz. The reason of why you took that short to the sell side liquidity was the MSS in the 15-minute, right? This one? No, that was the last fair value gap, and last fair value gap failed to hold the price. This sell side liquidity was more obvious. Okay, when this sell side liquidity was more obvious, there was nothing that could hold the price to take that sell side liquidity. That was the reason for taking that sell. So I went here to that sell side liquidity. So this is the last candle. If it can reach here, I'm going to take my buy. Otherwise, I will just let it go. Can you explain breakaway gap? The first gap, okay, after the market structure shift, the first gap is your breakaway gap, and the second gap is the entry gap. Okay, now it's against the PDRA. If I just show it to you from here to here, okay. So if I go to 50%, see this parallel gap is resides above the 50% here. Okay, I don't care about that. I'm going to take my entry over that. I believe nobody will close below this 50% of the breakaway gap. Nobody is going to close below that. So I'm just going to sacrifice this one. I would love to, I don't want to take that entry, not anymore, because it has already passed 3 candles. 1, 2, 3 candles. Even if it reaches here, I'm not interested to take buy, not anymore. So the first gap, okay, after the market structure shift, if market can trade, make 2 parallel gaps, then the first parallel gap is the breakaway gap. That should be your entry gap. Your stop loss has to cover the breakaway gap constant and cosmic. It has to cover that. Now, for me, the best is putting it below the breakaway gap. It's best. It is the best. Okay. Nobody can close below the constant and cosmic of the breakaway gap. We can go little lower, even lower than the breakaway gap. Sometimes, most of the time, you will see market even don't reach to that parallel gap. It don't even reach over there. But what it is. Now I'm not interested to take that buy. Yeah, it came here, but I'm not interested because it didn't show me the precision. So I'm not interested to take buy. Okay. If this setup should work, this body should close above the constant encroachment. It should close above it. Now I'm a little interested. If I see body can close above the high, I will go for the buy. If it can close above the high, it doesn't close, then I'm not. That's why I told that I would love to take my entry here. That should be my stop loss. That should be my target profit. I believe if this setup works, then if the body can't close below the mean threshold, constant encroachment of the breakaway gap, we can go little lower, even little bit lower of the breakaway gap. Sometimes it can go, but most of the time you will see it doesn't go below that way. Now why I didn't take that entry? I didn't get immediate reaction. That means this candle I was expecting it will trade that fair value gap, then it will expand higher. It didn't. That means market is telling me, no brother, don't take it, don't take it. I didn't do something yet, so I have to do something, then maybe I will go higher. Let me do that first. That's why I didn't do anything. Now in my opinion, this is gonna be the inversion fair value gap. How? It will go above this fair value gap, then if it can come back again to this fair value gap, boom. If it failed, then it will tap that fair value gap, then it will go lower, boom. Something like this. This is the perfect inversion fair value gap. How do I know it is going to be the bearish inversion fair value gap? I need to see a body close below this fair value gap. If a body can close below the fair value gap, that is kind of sign it is gonna be the bearish inversion fair value gap. See, where did the body close? Inside this fair value gap. That means last fair value gap is actually holding the price. Don't go for the sell now. You are not sure that it is going lower or not. So don't go for the sell. Wait for more price action. Wait for it. This is how you have to wait, man. You have to wait. If you don't react with the immediate reaction, sometimes you will see price come later, very later to the fair value gap, and you take your entry. It happens actually most of the time. That's why I always go for the immediate reaction. Market has made the fair value gap, tap to the first fair value gap, just take the entry. Failed to come here within 3 candle, don't do it. Don't do anything, okay? Just let it go. Till now, the last fair value gap is actually holding the price. I need the perfection, brother. I need the perfection. Otherwise, I'm not going to do anything over here. There's a guy who actually didn't get anything from me. I mean, he didn't learn anything from me. He actually voted that. Uh, brother, if you actually can send me a message to the Twitter, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. If you can send me a message to my Twitter, trust me, brother, I never left anyone's message unread. Okay. So I actually try to reply everyone's tweet. If you love to message me over there, I will try to reply your tweet. Okay. I'm sorry, your message, Twitter message. If you're, I will just try to clear your every confusion. I will do that, brother. What about BTC, bro? Because you already add in your home page. No, man, I didn't add it. Actually, I don't know how to remove that from my home page. Okay, I never trade Bitcoin in my life. Never ever. It is going lower to take the sell side. Let me actually clean it. What am I doing? Nothing. I'm just watching the price. I'm doing nothing. Isn't it your market structure shift to the lower part? No, man. Not my market structure shift to the lower part. Why not? When market went higher, did it take any buy side liquidity? No, it didn't take any, but it has taken this buy side liquidity. Yeah, it has taken little bit liquidity, but this high. See how long it went. Then it came here. How long it takes to make this, to build this setup? How long it has taken? So long, man. So why you are going to act like that? Now, when this is broken, okay, If it can tap to this parallel gap, there is 99% of the chance market is going to take that sell side liquidity. If it can tap to this parallel gap, 99% of the chance it is going to take that sell side liquidity. Are you going to take that entry? No, I am waiting for my perfect setup. That's why I'm not interested to take that entry, because it is broken the last parallel gap. See, there is no other barricade that can hold the price. If it can tap just to this parallel gap, market will come here. That is my belief. That is my expectation. I'm not going to do the, I mean, take my entry. Same here. Remember, it break the last parallel gap, tap this, boom. Same here. If it doesn't give you any chance, you have nothing to do. Are you going to take my entry, your entry over there? No, that's chasing price. You can't chase the price. Nobody can chase the price. Nobody is allowed to do that. Okay, okay, okay. Tiger Trader. There is, I think, one guy, he didn't get anything from here. I'm sorry for you, brother. Hello, sorry, I see too many videos. You got on macros. Which one is the one to watch? And can you also show it live for the 350 macro? I'm sorry, Cooper. I'm sorry, brother. I'm not going to show it. Okay, I don't want to change my word. Here, see this one. One setup for lifetime trade entry ICT macro full guidelines. It's 42-minute video. I explained the rules around that area this video. Okay, so you will get every single thing over here. Now all of this video is the proof that it works. So this is actually Tuesday macro. I explained 4 macro over there. Wednesday 4 macro over there I explained. So this all videos is actually explanation video from the macro, and I took the entry. I showed the precision by my rules here, what I have explained over there. This one is all just introduction of the macro. So it's long time ago. You see, 4 months ago when I have just started my YouTube channel, I first thing I did is I uploaded this macro, the easiest setup. So if you just go over there, if you are, I mean, really busy, please spend your time only this video. You will get everything. But this is for actually your confirmation to understanding better. Okay. So it has taken the liquidity, but it didn't give you any chance to take your entry. So you are not going to chase the price. This is chasing price. If you don't wait until it take, I mean, trade that parallel gap, it is chasing price. What I have done over here, when price came, where was that? Here. When price came to this parallel gap and this parallel gap low, I took my entry around that area. Did you get any chance around that area? But try to understand the logic. This is the last parallel gap to this run. See, this is the last parallel gap. It failed to hold the price. What does it mean? There is nothing left that can stop price to take that sell side liquidity. Why this sell side liquidity is important? These two low and those lows has made relatively equal lows. So this is the sell side liquidity that is more obvious now. Market has to take that sell side liquidity if it went lower. So this is the logic. If market doesn't provide you the entry, don't take entry. If it gives you the entry, go for that, man. Go for that. But I guess you will understand, okay, the precision or the precise price action. I explained the same thing here. The way I explained it here, I explained it same thing over here. This time market gave me the chance to take entry. This time market didn't give me the chance to take my entry. So here I explained why I'm not going to take my entry. I told that within 3 candles, see, in 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 5 number candle gave me the chance to take my entry. I'm not interested to do that. Why? Because it's not immediate reaction. This was our well-known setup. Market has taken liquidity, nice market structure shift to fair value gap. Market came to the first fair value gap, boom. How long it takes? 5 candle. It takes 5 more than 3 candles. It takes to reach here. I'm not interested because market already told me. You have to start talking with the market, man. You have to read the market. You are not here to trade, okay? You are here to talk with the market. Market is what it is telling you. No, brother, I'm not willing to go high. If I would love to go higher, see here, it even didn't give you any chance. But here, it just is staying here. It's not giving, trying to give you any chance, but it's not leaving you as well. Here, it left you. It just left you. Here, it is not left leaving you. It is not giving you any chance. What does it mean? That means market is not giving you any chance. It's telling you, no, brother, please don't take sell. Don't take buy. I have something to do below. When it's broken, if it left give you any chance to take your entry, just go for that, because this sell side is now more obvious. I explained how to use 15-minute last parabolic gap more precisely. I mean, this is the more precision. Okay, I mean, if you are with me for so long, you know actually the how I use the last parabolic gap. Okay, and I have done with this. That's why I'm not talking about this one. The real way to use the last parabolic gap is actually, just think, the real way. Okay, this is the way I have already proven so many times how to use. This is your last parabolic gap. Okay, now, and sorry, and there is your liquidity. Just for example, just think, this is your liquidity. You know there is a very clean liquidity around that area. This is your last parabolic gap from 15-minute chart. You saw market broke this parabolic gap. What should you look for here? You should wait to market retrace the 50%, the consequent encroachment of that breakaway gap from 15-minute chart. But you are in 1-minute chart. You should wait to see here. Now market can retrace from the consequent encroachment one time. It can retrace two times. It can retrace 3, 4, 5 times. It doesn't matter. When market will leave this parabolic gap one more time, and you will get a curve. It will tap to the low of this parabolic gap. You will take your buy. Sorry, sell. If you see there is a very clean sell liquidity, you have to take your sell around that area. Okay? Around that area. Now, where should be your stop loss? I'm just explaining very simple. Did that one, okay? Where should be your stop loss? You saw inside the parabolic gap there is the highest high above the consequent encroachment. Put your stop loss above that high. If you see there is only high, okay, there is no other high. Just think there is no other high. This is not high. There is only one high. Put your stop loss above the breakout gap. I mean the last parabolic gap. Just put your stop loss over there. Go for the liquidity. That is actually the we use the last parabolic gap. Now let me actually show you setup around that area. Where market came to the consequent encroachment. Is that rejection from the consequent encroachment? Yeah, man, it's a rejection. Where did it tap? Is it a curve? No, man, it's not a curve. Did it tap to the low part? No. Is it a curve? Yeah, it's a curve. Is it? Did it take trade? I mean, sorry, tap to the lower part? Yeah. Just take your entry over there. Don't think anything else. What do you put your stop loss above that high? Never, because you have the only high. You have to put your stop loss above the breakaway gap. Market can easily go above that high to take the buy side liquidity. Why should be your target? You have very clean sell side liquidity over here. That is your trade. I explained this in my life so many times. I mean, I have made video. If you come here, I have everything to my channel, man. I have already done every single thing. Okay, just parallel gap concept. Watch the videos from there. You will understand that setup as well. I have so many setups, but what I have done already, I stopped. I actually stopped talking about that. Okay. Now the guy actually asked me, "Can you please show us the live macro?" Man, I have done it so many times. Trust me. If you don't trust me, go to that time when I think in October. Yeah, in October. Just go in October and start. Just watch my live streaming. You will see how many times I have done it live. The macro entry. Okay. Then I officially told that I'm going to stop talking about the macro. I'm not going to talk about the macro. Not anymore. I've uploaded the video. That's not hindsight. I never post anything hindsight. Okay. Either I post it to my Twitter beforehand, then I took that entry, then I explain it, or I just do it in live. So nothing is hindsight. And yeah, most of my teaching through is my uh, paper money. But as I have mistakenly started this challenge yesterday, that was not my plan actually. I thought I took my entry to my Express account, but I mistakenly opened this one. And I have some card issue. Okay, so I am not able to pay the bill. I mean the $149. If I can complete the challenge, I'm not able to pay the bill. So that's why I didn't want to start the challenge, but mistakenly I started, and my friend actually told me that he will pay for me. He lives in Australia. That's why I'm just doing the live money. But you will see me to do that paper money over here. Okay, not the live money. Trust me. Now the thing is, I have already proved that them so many times. I have already shown you how to trade the macro around that area. What you should see about that. All you need is you have to believe the process. You have to wait for the setup. That's all, man. That's all. Nothing else. Okay, 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 okay. Mhm. And obviously, the guy who actually didn't get anything from my life, please message me. I request you, okay? Please message me. Uh, 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 uh. Super. Thanks for call my name. Tiger Trader. And it's very easy. I mean, that's why I just called your name, pronounced it perfectly. Because my English is not good. I mispronounced people's name and they get angry on me. This macro work on Forex. I never try in Forex. I only trade in future market because this is the perfect market. Okay, but you have to do it. But one of my brother, he actually commented to the video. You will get the comment. He told me that it works perfectly in Forex. Okay, so you have to see it if it works or not. I never try it. I'm out. Bye. Thank you. I gotta watch all those videos of your content now. See you, Julian. See you, man. Shubham Kumar, bro, can you please explain market structure shift? Yeah, man, I can explain, but I'm not going to do that here. Just come here. I have already talked about this, but I think you are not here. I'm going to show you one more time. Watch this video, okay? Just go to my channel. Watch this video. This is only 22 minutes. Please waste this 22 minutes. It's my request to all of you. Please waste this 22 minutes. After watching this one, then watch this 10 minutes. So it's all about half an hour. How to avoid losing trade. You will get it from study section. See the study, see my cursor here. This is the study section. Just this two video. Watch these two video. You will understand what is market structure shift. If you understand what is which swing high or which swing low is actually eligible for shifting market structure, I'm just write it down to the empty pages. You will easily avoid 1000 losing entry. Just watching these two video. Just half an hour. Waste this one, man. This is my request. Then leave me for forever. Never come back to my channel. Never come back to my live stream. That's my request, man. It's for you, not for me. Okay. I guess you will understand the importance why I'm telling like that way. At the same time, guys, please don't forget to give me a like, simple like, and okay. So why it's not okay? So it's that was a losing trade. How many handle I lose? So from there, I guess. Yeah, near about 5 handle. So I lose 5 handle and I got near about 40 handle. It's a good day. It's a good day. Not a bad day. It's a good day. Maybe I'm going to complete my session. So guys, I don't think so I should wait here for so long because today's price action is not actually appropriate. I didn't get my chance to take my entry around that area. That was the entry I was wanting for, you know, gun to my head. That type of situation was here. But it didn't let me take my entry around that area. I missed it. Then where was the entry over here? Okay, I force it over here. That is also, I mean, very low way. I mean, that was my luck. It gave me the chance. That's why I got that move. This one I missed. No problem. It's cool, man. not a bad day. In this type of situation, I mean this type of hard price action, trust me brother, yesterday's price action and today's price action, it's the hardest price action for forever. Why? Because we are in the no man's land. Okay, nobody knows how long it will go, nobody knows when it will reverse, nobody knows if it is the retracement or not. Okay, nobody knows, simply nobody knows. In the price action here, see the week, nobody knows where it is going to close. Is that, is tomorrow is also a upside move or downside move? Nobody knows that. If anybody tell you, oh man, I knew, okay, I knew it, that market is coming for some level. Okay, I have shown it at the beginning. I guess some of you actually joined me, I mean late. So let me show you. See this high? I knew beforehand market is going to take that level. Okay, market is going to take that level. This level. It is going to take that level. I knew it beforehand. I explained it to my Sunday's video. Just go to Sunday's video and watch that weekly analysis. I knew it is going to take that on. Until here, I knew where market is going and what it is going to do that. The whole accumulation from Monday, the manipulation from Tuesday, and this expansion from Wednesday until it reached to that level. I knew everything, but when it has passed that high, it made the all-time high. This is the all-time high. Now I have no idea what is going to happen. So far I can see we have the expansion higher, we have the expansion lower. Okay, I will expect, I mean I will watch the dollar index. If it can break that fair value gap, tomorrow I will expect the lower expansion. Okay, the continuation of the expansion. This is beforehand. If I see it expand lower today, tomorrow my expectation will be it will expand lower as well. That will be the continuation of the expansion, because until tomorrow our narrative works perfectly. I force about this narrative, and when I have done all of these things, so I am not able to explain the thing again and again. There is only 5 videos. Okay, what is Monday narrative, Tuesday narrative, Thursday, Friday, Wednesday? I just made 5 simple videos. Watch them, you will understand what is narrative. When you are going to think that okay, no problem, I'm going to take my entry depending on the narrative. So that's simple video. Okay, I don't know what to say. Yeah, tomorrow is the continuation. Yeah, I guess so. Rajesh, given like, thanks man, thanks for your kindness. Okay man, thank you very much. Tomorrow continuation. Yeah, I guess so. Julian, you didn't leave, you should left man. Just left and change your person. I mean, trust me man, just leave Messi, join Ronaldo. I will teach you how to earn $1,000. Okay, I will teach you personally. Just if you leave Messi and join to Cristiano Ronaldo. Trust me, brother. Brother, 15-minute parabolic below the price. Stephen, 15-minute parabolic below the price. Let me check, brother. Ah, this parabolic gap. See this consequent encroachment? I marked it's the consequent encroachment from the opening gap. Okay, this is the opening gap's consequent encroachment. I don't need the whole range. I just mark the consequent encroachment of the opening gap. I would love to see how it reacts from there. So far, you can see it's actually supporting this consequent encroachment from the opening gap. Actually, let me show you. It will be easier for you to understand. I don't need this range anymore. Okay, but the consequent encroachment, that's important. See, this is the 50% of the opening gap. This is the consequent encroachment, and I'm not looking the 15-minute travel gap around that area. Why? Because see, this is a small run, this is a small run, everything is a small run. Okay, so here is a 15-minute travel gap, here is a 15-minute travel gap, here is a 15-minute travel gap, 15-minute travel gap. So many gaps from 15-minute chart. So I'm confused which is going to use. Comparing with here, see here there's only one 15-minute travel gap, nothing else. Here only one travel gap from 15-minute chart, just only fair value gap. But here Look how many 15-minute fair lookup I have. That's why I'm confused. I don't know which one we should use around that area, okay? Because below the 15-minute fair lookup, no sell side liquidity. Below the 15-minute fair lookup, no sell side liquidity. Yeah, below this 15-minute fair lookup, this is sell side liquidity here somewhere, but it's too long, too far from the price. What time is it now? 3:35. Very near to closing. I don't know how it is going to work, okay? So I'm not okay. What I can see right now, it has taken the sell side liquidity. If I get a very nice displacement, I'm going for this buy side liquidity. For the sake of your, I would love to go for that one. All I need a very nice market structure shift now. Is this high valid for shifting market structure? No, it's not valid. I'm sorry, no, I'm not going for the trade. It's not valid for shifting market structure. Stephen, is it clear, man? Just subscribed. Just wanted to know when you started studying ICT and when did you get profitable? Sadiq Ahmed Barvia. Where are you from, brother? You're from Bangladesh? I'm from Bangladesh. Are you from Bangladesh, brother? When I have started ICT, it's a long story, man. In 2019, I take ICT seriously in 2022. Profitability, I don't know when. It just happened, okay? I really don't know when I started to get profitable. So I can't answer that question. This is not market structure shift, okay? If you would love to mark this as your market structure shift, I'm not agree with you. I'm agree with you actually. I'm actually agree with you. There's nothing wrong with that. I can go for that. I'll go for that. All I want is it will make this travel gap and within three candle it will trade this travel gap. That's all I want to see. It's actually perfect market structure. This candle has to trade the travel gap. Trade it, trade it, trade it, trade it, trade it. If it fails, then I have nothing to do. See, I'm I'm helpless here. It's not just giving me the chance. Then what I can do? This is the travel gap. It should give me the chance. This is the breakaway gap. See this gap. This is the breakaway gap. Mark it clearly. This is the breakaway gap. Where should be my target? That should be my either if I go for one contract, that should be my target. How many handle it will be? Near about 24 handle. Man, it's huge. But see, it didn't let me in into the market. I have nothing to do. What is the name of indicator for midnight open line? Okay, just let me actually. It's a 1 hour fair lookup where I went. That's cool. 1 hour fair lookup where it went. Excuse me. So it came to the 1 hour fair lookup. So you always try to tell something. I don't want to listen. It's okay, man. I would love to use the opening gap consequent encroachment. That's cool for me. So I'll go for that, man. Julian, why didn't you left yet, man? What settings do you use to remove or move the ticker NQ from the background? What is your question? What settings do you use to remove or move the ticker NQ from the background? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. I'm sorry, man. I don't know what is your question actually. Man, I mean, what settings or ticker? I don't know what is that. Lena, which indicator? Okay, if I find it here, come here, and I actually use the this one. Okay, ICT New York midnight open and divider. Okay, this is the indicator I'm using for New York open. I mean midnight open line. This is the last candle. If it can give me the chance to take the entry, I will take it. If it fails to give me the entry, I am not interested to take entry anymore. But that should be the target. Now, if it goes over there, I don't care. Remember here, I just avoid a losing entry. So if it just go from here to here, I'm not angry. Okay, I'm not getting frustrated because I move this. I miss this move. This is more obvious move. Okay, market has 99% of the chance to reach here, but I'm not getting I mean frustrated. Now if you ask me, yeah, I could force market to give me the entry. I could do it. I could take my entry that order block because this is a perfect order block. I could take my entry over there, but this is kind of forcing market because this order block is actually not order block. Actual order block has to happen after trading this fair value gap. When it missed, I'm not going to force my market to give me the entry. This is the patience level. Okay, even if it hit this fair value gap or this buy side liquidity, I'm not going to be frustrated. I'll be happy with that, thinking that no, I didn't break my rules. So this is the way you have to understand. But remember what I told, if it can trade within three candle, I'm going to take my buy. I would push my bottom. It didn't let me, it didn't give me the chance. I'm happy with that. You have to follow the rules. If you don't follow, no problem, man, no problem. Selena, okay, okay, close brother. Near Bangladesh, Assam actually. Oh, okay, so you're from Assam. Okay, brother, thank you. Thanks for confirming that. It's cool, man. Assam. I really love to visit India. Actually, Darjeeling. I love to go over there. Darjeeling. Assam, it's also beautiful. I hear about that. If you're from Bangladesh, then you will surely understand this gift. তোমারে ট্রেড করতে দেখা মন শান্তি লাগছে ওইছে খুব সুন্দর থ্যাংক ইউ সাদিক থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ ম্যান this is Jeff settings canvas toggle water mark for background symbol this is Jeff toggle water what are you talking about Casey Jeff settings canvas toggle mark work sorry settings canvas watermark okay I guess you are talking about this I mean if I put it here maybe it will do something like this right oh yes cool man it's cool can I move it then let me check it can I move it or not no I can't move it maybe I can't move it and I can't actually rename it as well maybe not sure but I'll see if I can do something around that yeah it's cool man give me a message KCJ can you send me a message to my Twitter I'll be happy to talk about this thing with you okay so you can see it didn't let me in so I'm happy with that but if I could take that entry here okay now let me just think just explain the things when you will take a entry how you will move your stop loss let me mark every level okay just think it has given me a chance to take my entry then I would love to go for water block just think there is a water block when market came here the water block it went above the recent swing high it has to close above that swing high when it will close above that swing high there is much more possibility market will never come back again to that water block level so you will put your stop loss I'll just use this one here just above the water block level because you are thinking that market is not going to trade that water block level anymore if you see right now I want to see it will just go toward that, it will tap over there. If it doesn't do it, if it started to go low, how long I will wait? Here I'll be stopped out, no problem, I'll be stopped out here. I am not getting angry with that, because it should trade that fair value gap first, then it should come lower, it should hit the water block after trading that fair value gap. If it failed, that means I'm wrong, there is much more possibility market will go low. I will just keep my stop loss over there until it trade there. That means I'm sacrificing this trade for better gaining. If you kill it over here when it started to go low, that means you kill the trade immaturely. You can't kill your trade immaturely. It's forbidden. You can't do it. You have to put your stop loss depending on the, what to say, the logic. Okay, this is logical trailing stop loss. If you are really so confused about that, please trial your stop loss. I mean, confused when you should kill your trade, then trial your stop loss. Let it hit your stop loss until it reach to a certain level where it should reach. Just let it hit your stop loss. If you take your entry around that area, okay, so you took your entry here. If you get stopped out here, that's near about 6 handle. If you just take one contract, just one contract, that is near about $120. Not bad. So you are sacrificing $120 for, you take your entry around that area, if that is your trade, for near about $500. So for $500 you are sacrificing just $120. So what, man? Just let it ride, let it fly. Trial your stop loss. It's simple, man. I don't. Okay, I don't think you can move it. Okay, man. I know, I know. But sometimes I see ICT actually use that and he can move it. That's why I was thinking, how can I do it? But thanks, man. Thanks for the information. Thank you. I'll see it. Okay, I will try it by YouTube, something like that. How to use standard STD? Man, standard deviation. Are you talking about standard deviation? Let me show it to you. Low, high, low, low. So this low to this high. Normal. Go for -1. I believe market will reach at least -1. It has to reach this -1 at least. I go for -1.5 because that is more obvious level for me. If you are bullish but you are confused where market is going, go for -1.5. The most obvious one is -1. Then most of the time market can reach -1.5. So just go on level around that area. If you are very conservative, close your trade to 1 -1. If you're not conservative, just close your trade, I mean hold it until -1.5. It come here now. I'm not interested to take my buy right now. So I believe it will reach to that level, but I'm not interested to take my buy. See what price is done here. So many consolidation. I don't want to do anything over there. So we are going higher to a 15-minute fair value gap though. Let me check if there is any 15-minute fair value gap not. So are you talking about this 15-minute fair value gap? If you are talking about this 15-minute fair value gap, then you are right. Market has already reached above the 15-minute fair value gap high. And yep, you are right, man. Julian, you are a genius, man. You are a genius. আচ্ছা ভাইজান, ঘুমাই যাই আর সকালে উঠে আবার বায়াস নেগেটিভ Monday target is blah blah blah. Good night. See you, brother. See you, Sadiq. And welcome to my channel, brother. Shubham Kumar. Oh, now I understand you take intermediate highs and lows as MSS. Yeah, absolutely. It's intermediate highs and lows. Absolutely, brother. But for some people, how to mark the intermediate highs and lows, really difficult. That's why I go for I just made it much more easier. Okay. Now look, if I put my stop loss over here, because that is logical, market can trade that I mean water block level. It can't trade. See what happened? It went lower. That means I actually secured more profit here. It didn't hit my target profit, but I secured some profit around that area. So this is the way you have to trade. Standard deviation, I just showed it you how to trade that one. It didn't reach over there. It didn't tell me here that I'm going to trade there. That was my expectation. It will trade here. It didn't let me take entry over here. See, this is why market you have to listen to the market. It didn't let you take the entry over there. What I told you here around that area. It didn't let you take entry around that area. Sorry, where that was here maybe. That's why you have to listen market first. If it let me take entry around that area, it would reach to that parabolic gap, at least to that parabolic gap. As it missed it, it came here, boom. And I'm just watching market from very morning. So now my head is actually spinning. But I'll just close it within 9 minutes because I want to see where price actually stopped today. I would love to see because it will help me to understand tomorrow's bias. If I see any kind of higher run today, I mean before 4, I have on just my last macro, and then I will change my expectation for tomorrow. But if I see this lower run, I'll be happy to go with continuation of the lower extension from tomorrow. Okay, yes, Rehanul Haq. So I guess, brother, I gave you answer, brother. Jillian, why man, why? Please, guys, don't forget to give me a like. I can see a lot of people, but didn't give me a lot of likes. Please do it, okay? Anything on time frame alignment? Shubham Kumar, time frame alignment. I just use 50 minute and 1 minute, okay? And how to use more? I mean, higher time frame from monthly to 1 minute. You have to watch. I mean, you have to stay with me to my weekly bias because in that time I actually explain how to use higher time frame and lower time frame. So there is no way. There's no other way. If you tell me to make a video, it will be more than 2 hours long. Okay, so people actually don't like longer video. That's why I skip video and I started to stream lives. I guess, brother, you have to just stay with me for so long, okay? Man, you the man come to the US for you the mentor mentor me lol. No man, I'm not the man and I'm not going to do that, okay? I know nothing about the price action. All I know how to trade. If you want to earn the money from this market, you have to talk with the market. I don't know you are joking or not, but it's true. Even if you are joking, just listen to me carefully, okay? If you can't talk with the market, if you don't know what market is telling you, like here, it was telling you that no man, I'm not going higher. See here, it was telling you I'm not going higher. That's why it didn't give you any chance to take entry. This is talking with the market. That was a perfect setup. Market has taken sell side liquidity, very nice market structure shift. This is the favorable gap, this is the breakaway gap. Price just didn't give you any chance to take your entry. You have to listen to the market. You can't force market to take that entry. If you force it, you will either you will be stopped out to the break even or you will take a loss. Okay, I don't know what will happen, but you are not going to take that. You have to listen to the market first. There's no other way, man. You have to talk with him. You like your teaching. Don't forget to like, comment. Stephen, thank you, brother, for reminding them. Please don't forget. Okay, I got 50 likes. I'm more than happy, man. I got 50 likes. Thank you for giving me at least 50 likes. Thank you, man. I like your teachings, no problem, brother. And there is a requirement actually. This is my requirement for all of my viewers and who are with me for so long. They already know that you have to earn this money, okay? After, I mean, if you would love to stay with me, after staying with me, when you will earn this money, 200k USD, okay? And you can't spend more than 6 months. You have to earn this. I mean, you have to learn this within 6 months. Then you have to earn this within 6 months. That means you have only 12 months on your hand. You have to earn this much money, then you have to send me the plane ticket. We will meet. Even if you don't, if you forget to give me the money or the plane ticket to visit your country, to travel your country, I will remind you, brother. Don't forget, okay? Give me the plane ticket. I would love to visit your country. So if I am in Bangladesh or if I am in Portugal in that moment, I don't care. I will go. Okay, I don't care about anything. I will go to travel your country. I will be happy to visit your place. Okay, but you have to earn just this small money, 200K, nothing, just this money. So just yeah, thank you, super, thank you very much, man. I want that, man. I want that. Want that speech. See to now is a million. No, it's million for some of you, okay? Not for all. For some people, 200K is small. I mean, huge money. So, not huge money actually, small money. I'm going to get invitation very soon from my viewers, from my brothers. I'm going to get my invitation. I believe it. I'm going to prove that it is possible to earn this money. Okay, I'm just doing this trade of it or this challenge here. Okay, just wait and see how to pass this. Just let the bad setup go. Take the good setup. Talk to the market. Read the price perfectly. Act with your expectation and the price action. Simple. That's all, man. Nothing else. Brother, get your suitcase. Okay, suitcase ready. I'm only 200K behind. Very soon, man. Very soon. Just very soon. I'm coming. I'm coming, brother. I'm coming. I'm in London. We can have a pin. Actually, I don't drink, brother. I mean, I'm Muslim and it's restricted for our religion. Okay, but yeah, obviously we'll take coffee, no problem, and some good food, no problem. We'll take that. Okay. But the ruler, just earn the money, give me the invitation. That's all I want from you. Okay, I'm not doing this all of this. I mean, for free. I'm not doing this for free. I'm teaching. I mean, I'm not teaching you. I'm sharing my understanding with all of you guys so that you can earn that money and you can send me the plane ticket. That's all. Okay, that's all. And you have to bear the cost. Okay, accommodation cost. When I mean, if I stay there for 2 or 3 days, you have to bear the accommodation cost as well. Price has gone to a 4 hour parallel gap and the new day opening gap. Still, right now, my head is spinning. After watching the price from the morning, my head is now spinning. And even, from the morning, I was just listening ICT step reading. So many information. And my head is just spinning now. I guess, I took two bad decision today only because of, I mean, I was thinking I'm like ICT. That's why I took two bad decisions, to be honest, man. So I really going to, I don't know what to say. Jillian. Okay, so that was for Julian. No, not for George. I was thinking George is not going to give me the direction. It is Julian who always try to give me the direction. Thank you, man, for giving me the direction. I have a lot to learn from you, man. To be honest, we'll get 20 funded and make that in half the time. Just learn much faster from your lessons here and videos in these last 2 days than last week. Cooper, the thing is, you don't need 20 funded account. Okay, you just need maximum three account. Just three account. You can earn that much money within 6 months if you just use two contract in three accounts. Just two contract. Not even use contract. No, just two contract by three account. You will earn 200K within 3 to 4 months. It's possible. I have already explained that. I'm not going over there because it's near about close the session today. I have 1 minute left, so I would love to see how it goes. That's all. That's why I'm waiting here. Okay. Pint of juice. Okay, then I'm happy with that, man. Pint of juice. I love the mango juice. Okay, to be honest, I love mango juice. I don't like orange, but I love mango juice. Rakesh Devarjan. Okay, thanks, brother, for reading the tape. You are good in what you do. Learned a lot just listening to you reading price action. Until tomorrow. Ciao. Ciao, man. Ciao, man. Ciao. Ciao, Rakesh. Thank you. Thanks for joining, brother. Thank you very much for commenting because If you comment, I will remember your name. If you don't comment, I will never notice you. So thanks for being with me, man. Bro, after 200K, we will meet in Dubai. Rafa, yeah, obviously, man. I was in Dubai. I mean, last last October, I was in Dubai when I was going to Portugal. My what to say the what is that called? I mean, the duration between two flight. I think transition or what was that word? I forgot. I mean, I had a I had to wait in Dubai for 19 hours maybe. So I had, yeah, what is that word? I forgot it. My head is spinning. Okay, so I was in Dubai, and when I was returning, then my flight delay was in Turkey. We will meet, Rafa. No problem. We will meet. Just earn that money. That's all. That's the only condition. London may be bullish. Uh, Julian, when you will stop to give me the direction, man? When you are going to stop, man? I don't know what where market is going. So I think, oh man, nothing to say. Rafa, bro, just joined your live. Have you took any trades today? Yeah, Rafa, I took two trade actually. Let me show you. So that was the first trade. I took a 500 loss over there. I was actually trying to make this as an inversion fair value gap, but I was wrong over there. And then took this entry. I took 42 handle over there. Okay, so that was the entry over here, and I took a small loss. You can see here I took entry, and here I took the loss. So it was 5 handle loss, and I got 42 handle over there. That was the trade from today, brother. I mean from here to the PM session. Jillian, sing high. Mm, yeah, swing high, swing high, swing high, swing high. Okay, man, swing high, swing high. Okay, whatever you say, swing high. Wonderful live stream. Thank you, greatness. Thank you, man. Habis brother, your last 15-minute travel gap has opened my eyes. It's a wonderful idea. Just wait for the good setup and leave the rest. Yeah, that's the thing, man. That's the thing. If you can control your emotion, you are going to be the winner. There is no one is going to hold you. Okay. Why don't we all meet at some place in a year time? Uh, obviously we can meet, but that will be the crowd with the millionaire. Okay, I want to meet with only the millionaire. I mean, if you are billionaire, I have no problem, but if you are millionaire, I'll be happy. Okay, that's the requirement, man. You have to fulfill the requirement. So when you will earn that money, we will meet, maybe 5 to 10, 15 people. We will all meet all together, no problem with that. But for that we need that money. That's the requirement. When you will earn, I mean, get this, why I am going to spend your money if you don't get anything from me? If you can earn that money, that means you have get something, at least something from me, that is helping you. So I'll be happy to take money from you, to take your plane ticket from you, okay, as a gift. I have no problem, but I'm not interested to take your money easily, okay. I mean, if I can explain it or not. Okay, so there is another entry over here to the morning session, brother. 20 of there, that was in another account, so I can't show it to you here or there. That was my express account. Okay, I mean, the the setup I showed you, this was on my express account, so I can't show it to you because this is the challenge account. It's not over here. Okay. Whenever it's just funny to do that. Okay, keep continue, Julian, just change the man. Okay, just keep continue to that. If I can, bro, is there any ideal time to take, or you have to wait for trades every time? Obviously, ideal time, man. The session time. I love to take my entry around the morning session and the PM session. Okay, that means from 9:30 to 12 and 1 to 4. So this is, I mean, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. This session time I look for trade. Other times I just try to close my chart. You will be the millionaire first, then you can invite us to your big boat. Huh? Dola, I'm not going to invite any of you. Okay, I am not going to do that. Never ever. I would love to meet all of you. That's my expectation. My that is my challenge. Okay, I am going to meet all of you, but for that you have to earn that money. If I earn that money, I'm not going to share it with anybody. I mean, with any of you. No, I'm not doing that. I'm a very selfish guy. Very selfish guy. But I would love to make you the man to earn at least 200K. See the run after, even after 4. Do you see this type of things after 4? No, you don't see. So this is kind of the situation where when we should do nothing. We shouldn't do anything. So I took my entry, but it's kind of the place where we should do nothing. Okay, so I guess tomorrow I will see the continuation of the expansion for the sell side. I guess, okay. So maybe I will wait until the London session. I will see how it reacts. Then I will take my decision. I placed alerts, but there are two delayed. Okay, I don't know, Rafa, what you told. I mean, what you were talking about. Okay, we all will be billionaires with the help of you. I'm not helping. Yeah, I'm your helper. I'm your helper. Okay, I'm not your teacher. I'm not your master. I'm not. I'm nothing. I'm just your helper. I'm trying to help you, guys. It's the long streaming, and I guess you get something. Okay, I don't know. One guy actually voted there. He didn't get anything from here. I'm really sorry for him. I tried my level best to give you something, at least a little. I tried it. Okay. If just any of you think, okay, you didn't get anything, I'm sorry for that. Please forgive me. Okay. I'm very sorry to waste your time. But if you get anything, don't forget to give me a like. If you are new, you can subscribe to my channel. I talk too much. That's my problem. And it's been more than 2 hours, I think, I guess. So, guys, thanks for joining my I'm streaming. I'm gonna close my session for today. Okay. For next time, please record a video while you are waiting for setups in MGM session. It will be beneficial for us. And I explained the setup over here in live. I mean, Rafai, I think you are late. So I read the price action from the beginning and I take my entry by telling that when I'm going to take that entry, why I'm going to take that entry, and what I want to see. Okay, so I explain every single thing before taking that entry. So I don't need to. And okay, whatever you are telling me, yeah, you will get so many things. See this folder, trade analysis. See this one. You will get near about 28 videos over there where I explained in live. Sometimes I recorded the video what I wanted to see, what I was waiting for, what I will see after that. Every single thing I explain over there. Just go over there, trade analysis, watch the video. Okay, try to see, watch the latest video, because I am also improving day by day. Okay, so previous video and latest video, they are much more different. So many differences between them. I guess it will help you, brother. Alright, bro, I'm out. Thank you for your time. By London bullish tomorrow. Cause I say go bye. See you, Julian. I'm also going out. Okay. See you, man. Okay, bro. I'll see recorded video. I'm late today. Okay, no problem, brother. Just thank you, brother. That's me. I mistakenly click and poll was submitted. I learned a lot. Love your stuff. Sorry about this. No, Hafiz, if it's mistakenly, that's cool, man. I mean, if anybody didn't get anything, you can pull the button. Okay, there is nothing wrong with that. Everyone will get something from here. No, it's not going to happen. So if anybody actually honestly push the button, that's also, if you did it mistakenly, that is also cool. No problem. I'm not angry or I'm not getting upset for that. All I'm thinking is, I'll just feel a little guilty that someone actually wasted his time and he didn't get anything from here. So I get little upset. That's all. But it's okay, man. If you did it mistakenly, that's cool. How long did it take you to learn this, Cooper? If you are with me, you will need very little time. But when I learned this concept, I learned it alone. Okay, there was no one to give me the answer. Now, right now, you can ask me, why, brother? Why you mark that high and that low for using the standard deviation? But when I learned this concept, there was no one to whom I could ask that question. I didn't, I had no one to whom I can ask the question, why price came here? No one over there. Why this is water block? No, there was no one. Till now, if I explain the water block as I explained yesterday and today also little bit, you will never get that information. And I am precise. I can tell you that I am more than precise than anybody in this industry. I'm not a big trader, I'm not a big price reader, but I can challenge anybody. Whatever I'm telling here, that will be more precise. That will work in the market more of the time. When the water block happened, and everything I have learned by spending time, okay? So there was no one actually who gave me the answer. That's why it takes too long to learn this concept. But here I'm here. I'm just replying your answer. I guess you will learn this very soon. Yeah, bro, you are the James Bond of trading. Signing out, brother, before I take a trade in my dreams. Tata, bro. See you, man. I'm also going out, and thanks for joining, guys. See you guys maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure if I come live tomorrow. I will tweet it beforehand. So see you until then.